Nice. No.
CMD format C.
Actually, I think Windows will kind of block that since the operating system's actively running. I don't feel like testing that, but...
Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Okay. As the team delved down to the... Man, I was going to make a SpongeBob joke, but I couldn't remember the song. Other than the lyrics to the bottom of the sea.
Deep in the sea.
SpongeBob.
Deep in the sea.
No.
Who lives in a pineapple in the Underdark?
All of those songs are wrong.
Deep in the sea.
Anyways. Still the wrong song. As your team headed towards Montoldareth and managed to get here with just fine, you encountered two giant Duragar. No.
Yes.
Yes. I keep flipping the two.
Sure, flip-libbin.
Sure, why not?
It's not...
Flip-liblim. And Duragar. Along the way, you managed to capture one because I don't remember why. I think you just didn't like his attitude. You didn't like his attitude, so you took him up. The two giant creatures of the deep. I'm just gonna call them deep gnomes because that's all I remember about them. Managed to smash the other two in, and then after you explained, hey, they don't have your weird gem that you're looking for some reason, they more or less nodded after. I believe it was either Toulouse or Kobo that casted friends. I think it was Kobo, but I could be wrong. All I have in my notes is cast friends on giants. But anyways, someone fixed the problem.
Toulouse cast friends. I was ready to command them to get them to stop.
Right.
Charm person is what I did.
Someone fixed the problem without fighting, which is fair. Good job on that part. They basically left after that. And more or less, you paid off the other people that were helping Pebbles, the individual you took with you. So entering into more or less him asking, hey, take me to the Z Team's enclave here. You took him to your Z Team group, and he said, no, the enclave, not these guys. So you eventually took him to the enclave because you actually needed to go there anyways, to get directions from the head honcho there. But along the way, you realized that a few drow messengers were also there, and more or less not wanting to be involved with them again for the most part. A lot of you decided to step back and see how things were going. Two of you went into hiding and hid themselves in the middle of all this, where a beholder, 10 other dudes that looked exactly the same, and the head honcho themselves all stepped out, and immediately when the drow attacked the beholder. There was an onslaught and slew of a lot of bodies dying, and in the end, you didn't have to fight, which was interesting. Toulouse went back to report things, and Kobo, seeing a gemstone, decided to go and get that gemstone. In a warehouse, managed to cast command to make the person, I think you just commanded them to weep? Or grovel? I think it was grovel. I don't know why you keep going with grovel.
Well, because grovel not only makes them drop everything they're holding, it makes them lie down on the floor so they're prone, and they take no other actions. It's really the best bang for your buck.
Don't worry, Karma got him the next day.
Yeah, well, the next minute. Before the 10 people that are around in the warehouse woke up, Kobo grabbed the gemstone, immediately more or less freaked out, ran out, saw in his mind a giant gold dragon just descending towards him, and Kobo just went with the dragon. Latched on, and flew away into a different cave system. The 10 guards in that warehouse eventually woke up, saw that last bit, woman groveling on the ground, and headed towards this direction, where the team is now. I'm going to move Kobo in a different map, because they're technically not there anymore.
Bye, Kobo. We'll see you next week.
Yeah. Kenyel's technically not there either. Who's going to represent the 10 dudes? I'm going to say this dude.
Charles Xavier.
I'm going to get rid of his ex, so he's no longer dead. Okay.
Oh, and he has the spy all tied up?
Honestly, no. It would have made sense, but we retroactively went back on that because,
No, because I grabbed her and hog-tied her first, and then grabbed the stone.
Yeah, and
So
then
they
you
woke
bolted
up.
with the gargoyle.
Yeah, and so those 10 guys...
They would have
tied up
checked
the
on their
lady
boss
with us.
before investigating you.
Yeah.
Because you were in the sky at that point.
Oh, no. My point was that they have that lady tied up. I didn't know if you
It's in the warehouse, yeah.
with a separate token. Yeah.
But they would have immediately headed towards their boss because they have no idea what's going on. Coming out here and noticing their boss is dead. Looking towards you, the Z team more or less smooth things down. What's another Z name? Zathaniel, on your side, basically stated what happened and what's going on, and then one of them stated, "All right then. Do any of you know the halfling, whatever he is, weird scaly bits? Went off with a gargoyle, frantically stating, 'I found him. I finally found him.'" He was in the
do you have a
warehouse
spellcast?
tying a woman up.
Facepalm.
You're not making the slightest bit of sense right now, sir.
Sounds kind of strange.
Look, I just woke up 2 minutes ago. I woke up, saw your, I don't know if he was your friend, but someone's here's companion, hog tying a woman up, taking a gemstone out of her pocket, and then just freaking out and running out to meet a gargoyle.
You sure you didn't get that out of order?
I don't think
Where's
so.
this woman?
She's still in the warehouse. A couple of them do state, we'll go get her. In the meantime, can any of you, like, revive our boss? You do see, like, 3 of their contingency go over to find the woman. But they did pose a question. Can you save the boss man?
I don't know. Can any of us save him?
The one person-
Yes, yeah, alright. Let me lay on these magic hands.
Survival pedals.
I'm restarting my computer right now, so
Oh no.
5 hit points.
Last minute, I don't think they'd hit that.
Do you want to log in over here?
But yeah, it's lay on hands. I don't have to roll anything. I'll give her 3 points.
Alright, you begin to lay on hands, trying to revive the boss with just standard healing magic, and nothing happens. It's in more than a minute.
I don't want to be.
In more than a minute. I think I noticed, like, okay, the touch thing didn't work. No, I'm here.
No one's here. But before that, Brack, you were saying?
I think that it's a little bit late for your healing hands. Sorry, I had to be snarky.
It's all good. Nanam comes forward. Let me look at his prepared spells.
Wait, what did this woman look like?
Drow kind of looks like the dead bodies but alive of these drow women. Points towards the drow women that are dead on the ground next to the rest.
And you said she was tied up?
She was when we left her.
You might want to leave her that way. I think she just started that fight. Should we go forward and take a look at this before she does something else?
Sure, I suppose. Nom Nom doesn't have the thing needed to revive him. Which is, well, a prepared spell needed to revive him. It's been a couple days. Maybe I'm gonna see if his non-prepared spells can help.
Anyone else want to come with me to check on this lady?
Yeah, sure, I will.
That's all good.
Especially
cool.
if you bring that big robot.
He does have a prepared Revivify. Well, I'm gonna make it prepared. But does he have a diamond?
Yeah, the guard can come with us.
He doesn't have a diamond.
Oh, he doesn't have a diamond? Didn't one of us have a diamond or no? Didn't one of us just find a diamond? Oh, he ran off with it. And it was a gem.
Yeah.
Surprisingly enough, Nolan doesn't have a lot of things. According to his item list. Unless he has a separate sheet on that, then I have no idea.
I guess we can't bring back your captain, sorry.
Well, immediately a voting order comes to session. They're voting on the captain right now. In the meantime, boom, you, Nom, other people go to find the woman that was tied up. And a few people that were there beforehand are looking at the ground, noticing rope just cut on the ground, and they're examining the area as if trying to scout out. One of them does notice you, and another Z name, Swanson, looks towards you and does state, all right, she escaped. Right now we're trying to locate her. It does seem that she went maybe in the same direction as your, again, you don't really know him. Some halfling fella that went into the deeper cave system. I don't know what's going on right now. A lot of the enclaves are fighting. We don't exactly know why. A lot of the head honchos are attacking one another. A lot of people are just straight up just killing people. I don't know. They're out of their mind right now. We're just trying to figure that one out. So forgive me if we kind of screwed up on this one, but, you know, you're not from here, so I don't care what you think.
Well, people like that generally know exactly what they're doing, so you're probably not going to find her.
The only thing we can determine is that they have, I don't know, great assassin skills and can cut rope. And maybe heading towards the cave system. We only see one footprint, which is, I don't know, maybe they can cast magic.
Okay, so we harvest the beholder, and then we take a look.
I hate to interject because I know I'm not there, but she had metal cuffs on, not.
Oh yeah, you had metal cuffs. She'd just be gone then. Forget all of that rope talk. He would still give you the whole spiel of people killing each other for some strange reason, as if they're out of their minds, but they wouldn't be rope there. She'd just be cuffed. And gone. Alright, whoever's trying to, actually, before that happens, the people that are next to the beholder, which would be Bract and Toulouse, I think that's it currently, you just hear Pebbles underneath Bract's armpit just stating to Bract, hey, can we go ahead and harvest that, beholder eye stalks? It'd be great component stuff for me. And if you want, I can help you to, wherever you need to go. I know a lot of places down here. Seems like a fair trade. You survive down here and I get whatever I want.
He's asking us if he can harvest it instead of us harvesting it?
Yeah, basically.
We need to talk to our other teammates first.
I mean, you guys can harvest too if you want.
Yeah.
I just want some of it.
Yeah, we definitely want to pick apart this thing.
Oh, yeah.
Right now, really?
Soon enough, Gothos does come back to the group. And I'm assuming everyone else does too, because they forgot about Kobo.
Yeah, we all forgot.
Or decided not to follow because they don't want to implicate themselves on a potential matter. Eventually, a new captain.
We'll get there.
Yeah, eventually a new captain is selected. I'm going to name you captain. You look shifty.
You are a captain. You are a captain. We're all captains. Sorry.
I call dibs on being Captain Obvious.
New captain of the Z team, Enclave, looks towards you. We have unanimously decided that I am the new head captain. I am known as... What's another Z terrible name?
Zorro.
Now,
Zed, Zachary, Zacharias.
I've already used Zach and Zachariah.
So go with Zed.
Yeah, let's go with Zed. Name's Zed. Pleasure to meet you.
Zeke.
So first off and foremost, thanks for helping out our boys down here. It does seem while you were going off and investigating where that woman went. They explained to us that you came down here to get the boss's help to get to that town that I am forgetting the name of. Or the library.
Yes, we go to that town.
Yeah. From what I can tell, the boss's ring might be able to help you. Well, former bosses. I'm new boss. Ring might be able to help you. So as long as you deal with whatever you need to deal with here, I'm more than willing to help. Graven Hollow, that's what it was. Guys, I looked up at the PDF. But yeah, he takes the ring off of the corpse and tosses it to, I'm gonna say, Toulouse. He seems the most responsible.
Oh, I do I?
Zed.
Oh no.
But he does state, that should more or less get you to where you need to go. It's not exactly a safe, foolproof plan, but it'll get you there the shortest route. So, yeah. That being the case, though, watch yourselves out there. That being the case, though, another thing. Do any of you know the halfling? A lot of you been just not talking about him.
Halfling?
I don't know, short, has scales on their face, tried to abduct a drow woman for some reason. Some of you did explain that she tried to fight, cause this fight. But right now,
try about it. She succeeded.
Yeah, we can clearly tell that. You're
Kobo's
still not
missing.
answering
Are you
me.
talking about Kobo?
Probably.
Yeah, that's a little guy. So he said he was in a gargoyle?
Real quick, this ring that I got, whose ring was it?
The former boss's ring.
Sorry.
Zentaran ring.
Zentaran.
Yeah. Let me see here. What are the actual information? He holds and wears a gold ring fitted with a star ruby worth 1,000 gold pieces. So he just tells you it's also very expensive. Looking at it, I'm gonna say nom nom. Detects magic on it. And then he does state, it does seem to have definitive magic upon it. I don't remember how Dum Dum sounds, so I want to go with this cadence. The gem's star core is the magical compass that guides the ring's wearer along the safest, shortest route to Graven Hollow. Gazrim is aware of the ring's property and gives the ring to the characters if they claim to be headed that way. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you. I wrote notes.
It's just a basically magical compass. That's all the notes on it.
Cool. Magic compass.
So it's like the compass of Jack Sparrow. It always points to the place you want to go.
Yeah.
Go ahead and put this on somehow. Will it fit on my paw?
Yeah. Most magical items just resize so long as it's the same. Oh wait, you're a small creature. It can fit around your thumb.
Can I wear it as a bracelet? No, it's not that big. Okay, yeah, I'll wear a little paw thumb ring.
Yeah. You know what? It's funnier if you wear it as a bracelet. It's big enough that it can be a bracelet. It tries to resize, and before it can resize properly, you put it on as a bracelet.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Zen then states, all right then, if you need to catch them, they went into the northern section into the collapsing caves. So if you want to catch them, now might be the best option. Or else you may lose them.
So this is all of them, including the gargoyle and our kobold halfling thingy?
I don't know where the woman went, but yeah.
Alright, are we going to chase down Kobo?
Sure, I think.
Yeah.
After we chop off these eye stalks.
Yeah, someone roll survival.
The whole time he's just hacking away at this thing.
This whole conversation.
Yeah.
Fine.
Roll survival.
Fine.
Okay, sorry.
I guess I'll help him to lop things off so we can get moving.
God, Roll20 is chonking for me tonight. Come on, character sheet.
I was
Open.
honestly trying to buy you time.
And that is why I got a new computer. No, I'm just kidding.
But
No
it's
longer the
compatible with
glory of
Windows
the
11.
potato.
Huh? What was that?
No more the glorious potato.
I mean, he's using it now. For the time being.
So I don't forget what my modifier is, but I'm willing to bet it's flat.
It's not great. Looking at the information you have and trying to more or less remove a good amount of the eye stalks, you get like, I'm gonna give you a little bit extra more. You get like 2, and the other ones you kind of like butcher.
Can somebody help me?
Can I?
I did explicitly offer to do so.
I did say we were gonna wait for our teammates to do this. Can I help out?
Yeah. Gotham, go ahead and roll with advantage. With Boom and Toulouse holding him steady, I suppose.
Can I roll?
Yeah, if you want to roll, go.
Do I have access to his character sheet?
You can if you want it. Give me a second.
Or do you want me to roll for him? What did you want him to roll?
Survival. Toulouse, you now have access. You just gotta find the character sheet.
Got it. Survival.
We'll go with the highest number. So the 12 and whatever you roll.
I think it should be an animal handling check.
You have to roll again, sorry.
It's fine.
So my 12 would have been a 13. I get a +1.
You get like 2.
Hold on.
And the other ones? Well, it's very hard to remove eye without screwing it up.
Oh.
It's very hard to remove an eye without screwing it up. You do manage to get 2. But the other ones look pretty beat up after the fight. So honestly, PDF tells me to give you 1d4.
Okay.
So 2 is actually breaking even. You do manage to do so just fine. Pebbles is like scoffing at you guys because of the piss poor job you did.
Said eye stalk.
Yeah.
And the big eyes did too delicate a job for these clumsy old hands.
But without too much of an issue, you do manage to get something. As Zed then states to you, all right, good enough job, I think. If you want to try for the big eye, we can wait on that. He used to be our boss's friend, you know, but dead is dead. We're thieves. Take what you need. Take what's dead.
Yeah, okay, we can try again.
If you want to try the big eye, you can probably do it later. Otherwise, your teammate's probably going to be gone by this point. Maybe even dead.
I'm going to peer into the eye of the beholder.
You feel all of your magical properties gone.
All right. I don't see any beauty in there. We can go.
It's actually a very ornate, but very blood-drawn eye. It's kind of gross to look at. It's been
so
through
true.
Things.
So they lied. Beauty isn't in the eye of the beholder.
Depends on who you ask.
I made the joke like 3 times already.
But along the way, you guys begin to head down there. I'm just going to group you up. Zed is going to take care of his current contingency and see what's going on. So the main Z team won't be coming with you, but the 4 ones that you already have are. In the meantime, you guys spend a lot of time just not looking for Gobbo. So something might happen.
Hey, we're on our way.
Eventually.
He's the one that
like 30
took
minutes.
off without us.
So,
Oh, he's
yeah,
been
so-
adopted.
We figured he knows what he's doing. He's our teammate, right?
Yeah, Gobo, you'll just have to survive without us for 30 minutes.
We
Against
trust
the
you.
red dragon. Have fun.
Along the way, Kobo, you are just grabbed on by this Goliath of a gargoyle, jettisoning straight into a cave system. You just see as if you're picked up by a gold dragon, hovering into an, I wouldn't say close, but neighboring cave. Without too much of issue, you do eventually land, and you see this metallic dragon just clamp onto the adjacent. What are they called when they're on the ground pointing up?
Stalagmite.
Yeah, might
Thank
scroll
you.
up.
They might grow up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
Stalactite
like
T down. Stalagmite mounded on the ground.
Stalactites stick tight to the ceiling. Stalagmites might grow up.
I don't know. With stalactite, I just
scroll.
think of T point down.
Ugh, I don't like tea.
It is the same shape, yeah.
Well, anyways. Perched on a stalagmite, Kobo, you just see this gold dragon. Just you yourself are clutching onto the gem, just fervently looking towards it, and in your mind you just hear the this thing just calling to you, just stating, "What brings you here today, my son?"
Oh, so many questions.
All the
I
time.
need to know so much. Can't believe I found you.
As you begin to
How did you and my mom get together? I mean, a dragon and a halfling. How did you meet?
Oh, it happened many, many years ago. I could tell stories, but that would be inappropriate to tell my son. But if you'd like, I can teach you and tell you the ways of the dragon. All you would need to pay is a dividends of a sum. I am a dragon, of course. I do require treasure.
Yeah, that's something we share.
Quick, we must save him before he is attacked by dad jokes.
Kobo kind of stands up and puts his hands on his hips and looks at this gold dragon and says, "I'm really, really glad I found you. But I need to know, why did you abandon me?
You went super quiet there.
Why did you abandon me in the Underdark?"
Ah, your mother took you away from me. She found out I was a dragon and then didn't want that for you. And then she died, probably down there, and then left you abandoned, without me ever knowing who you are. Until today. Really, it was all your mother's fault.
This guy.
That's very sad.
It is.
Like that.
If you'd like, I can show you the ways of your heritage. All I would need is
I
a
would
treasure.
very much. Okay. I would very much like that. Shall we go get some treasure?
If you don't have treasure, then you're not really used to me anymore. Goodbye.
Oh, my treasure. You want me to give up my treasure?
Yes, a dragon doesn't
Right?
teach anyone for nothing.
Oh, I got treasure. I got treasures. I reach into my bag and I pull out a 3-inch blue crystal. It's crystallized magic materia.
Oh, that's nothing. You see in your mind it just spewing out some fire into the ceiling. And then when it hits, or when it the dragon stops, the fires begin to ember down to the ground and then solidify into It feels like grass, or it looks like grass, but it is pearlescent. It is very vibrant. It's as if aura of magic is around you. Dragons can easily do that. That's not a treasure, that's trash.
Okay. Well, I've got other treasures.
If you were a real dragon, you wouldn't understand what treasure is. Giant gemstones, jewels, slobs, meats of gold.
I put it back in my bag, and I reach out and pull out a big, huge 7-inch one, half the length of my arm. This is a big one.
No, that's nothing. That's still trash.
Okay.
Really, you're truly disappointing. I can see why your mother left you.
Oh, you want treasure? Check this out. And I reach into my pocket, and I pull out these sweet shades, and I put them on. Tell me this isn't worth everything.
No, you truly are a disappointment.
I don't think so. I've got treasure. I have a bag on my hip, and I just kind of shuffle it around. I don't have to open it. I just shuffle it around, shink, 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 shink. See? But that's just gold. I mean, gold is such a common dragon treasure. You want the rare stuff, don't you?
All you're showing me is trash.
I bet you don't have one of these. I've got one of these. And I pull up my sleeve, and I go, buddy. And this jade thing clamped onto my arm jumps off and starts crawling around. It's like, tell me you got one of those.
You see, like, the horns on its head, like, one of them pops off and becomes what appears to be a pseudo dragon, and like goes over on top of his head. Oh, I have something far better. Really, truly, son, you are a disappointment as a dragon. No wonder your mother left me. She knew she was trash, just like you, making sure to get rid of it before I needed to. Truly, she was an honorable woman.
Not nice.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
You want to get rid of me?
Now I do. Your mother was probably right to leave you.
Dad?
Kobo, go ahead and roll a dexterity saving throw. Yeah, that makes sense. Immediately you feel a concussive force around you just explode behind you. A standard fireball, but a fireball nonetheless.
Yeah, that doesn't hurt so much.
Thankfully.
Special effects.
Yeah, I forgot I had those.
Wow, I'm just going into overdrive here.
Immediately just hits you on the back. Thankfully enough, I believe you're resistant to fire. So you
certainly am.
Take half.
It's like
16. 16 rounded up. So like you feel a massive bombardment just hit you in the back. You look behind you and you see more or less a halfling woman around your build and height, but they're bits and pieces of your memory. You do, or at least have a cognitive vision of your mother, or at least what you believe your mother should appear like in this point in time. But out of game, you can clearly tell this is not your mom. In game, not so much.
The powerful glamour.
I don't like this. And I don't think I like you anymore.
Truly a disappointment, son. You're not a gold dragon. You're not even a halfling. All you are the things you continue to collect.
I reach into a pocket, pull out a small plain stone. Say, this is a treasure you wish you had. And very quickly I kneel down and place the stone on the ground and summon a CR5 stone elemental to kick his ass.
Cool. Stone elemental.
I am then going to 1 sorcery point to quicken spell.
You can try to do that.
Well, because it's an action to summon my stone elemental, and then if I spend 1 sorcery point, I can quicken a spell to a bonus action and cast Fireball on the lady behind me.
All right, cool.
I hate my parents.
What's that?
I hate my parents.
Yeah, this. Oh.
Oh,
I realize there's fuzzy things and it's a strange, powerful glamour.
You
but
summon a giant
all the
stone
wrong
elemental
things
next
were
to you,
said.
about to fight this gargoyle, and then you cast Fireball on this woman. As soon as you do so, you see this woman look at you, point, and you feel this modifier. Fireball level 3. Oh wait, why did I roll?
Yeah, what are you rolling here? What's going on?
I was going counterspell. Probably just
I was up
to
casting
roll.
Fireball to level. I was up casting Fireball to 4th level spell, my max.
Should have told that beforehand. But that's fine.
Oh, I was waiting to be able to cast it. I didn't know what you were doing. You were pulling up the elemental. But yeah, I the quicken spell to cast Fireball, and I was waiting for you to tell me to cast it. But I can go ahead and do that.
Okay. Then
maximum level because I'm pissed off.
Fair enough. I want you to go ahead and roll a. I was gonna say will save, but that is the wrong addition. Go ahead and roll a wisdom saving throw. Because in your mind, you're attacking your mom, dude. That's kind of hard to do. But you...
I was just told I was left for abandoned because I'm trash.
Yeah. But you push through
parents.
with the bloodlust and the hatred you now feel. Pushing through, go ahead and roll damage. 33 plus 1. Oh, wait. That's spell modifier per cast. It burns into her and you
No,
can...
the 33 is the full damage. Higher level is I cast it 1 level above 3.
Okay. You do so, and then you feel something click in your mind. You're not sure what, but something is wrong. In the meantime, however, the rest of the gang manages to get here. You see Kobo next to a giant elemental, a giant gargoyle, a drow woman that just got bombarded with a fireball. Everyone to go ahead and roll turn order.
A drow woman or the drow woman?
You don't know, dude.
We don't know.
Is she
Well,
still
I
as
did
glamored as
actually
my
see
mother?
Oh,
her,
right.
so-
You don't know because she was disguised. And your bat flew before she took off her disguise. Toulouse! Yes, this is the same one.
Yeah.
Toulouse would know. She tells you. He tells you.
Oh yeah, it is the same. Yes.
Ba-ba-ba.
It's her. That's what I would say.
J'accuse.
J'accuse.
Get her.
Gargoyle rolled pretty well.
And she just got hit by the fireball that... Okay. Mm-hmm.
Fireball.
Blah.
Fireball.
Okay. Ba-ba-ba-ba. What would be good? Random fighting music. What's Crane game? I think that was the Persona music. Yeah. I don't know. I'll just go with the new ones. RPG music, Danger of the Swamp. Oh wait, I know that one.
Because these guys are
Whatever. I want to go with Sand Dragon since it is believed there's a dragon here.
Oh, do I still believe it after the fireball?
Oh yes.
I still see them as the glamoured.
That hasn't gone away. Need to look something up.
And sorry, do we see the gargoyle as a gargoyle, or is it?
You just see a giant gargoyle attacking Kobo. You don't know where the elemental came from.
Yeah.
But the elemental see.
The elemental's there. That's all they know. But Gargoyle's turn. On its turn, it goes directly towards your epicenter, Kobo, and I want you to go ahead and roll. I want you to go ahead and roll a strength saving throw. No, wait, sorry. Athletics or acrobatics?
I see the. Is his ring lit up, but I can't hear him.
What's going on?
Oh, there we go. Couldn't hear it.
Yeah, I got quiet for a second too. I had to disconnect to reconnect to your voice.
Oh, good. It happens.
So we need to roll athletics or acrobatics.
Who? I do?
No. Kobo.
Sorry, what was that?
Athletics or acrobatics? Kobo.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
You're gonna get grappled.
No.
Oh, even worse.
No. One maybe.
Athletics. What's
You're
that?
gonna get
Yes,
eaten.
squished.
What was that?
Squished.
Okay. No, that doesn't seem fair. Alright, I'm gonna roll it to show you guys. How about to say, oh, I succeeded, but I didn't show you my success. So, it kind of feels like a little cheating.
It's fine. We believe your great success.
Nah, it's fine.
Is it trying?
Okay, when I show you, I fail. And you guys just see this giant gargoyle head straight towards Kobo's hands, and Kobo just moves out of the way. You're not exactly sure what it's going for, but probably the giant gemstone in Kobo's hands. Probably.
Oh, that giant gemstone, that's in my hip pouch, not in my hand.
Oh,
No, because he kept saying treasure, and I didn't have it in my hands. I put my hands in my pouch to pull out all of my other little treasures.
And
Yeah,
the
I think
last
that
thing
conversation would have
left-
gone totally differently if he'd been holding it out in front. The gargoyle could have easily pointed at it.
Well, the last quote-unquote treasure that Kobo pulled up was the stone, right? Which summoned the gargoyle.
Which was...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, for some reason I didn't hear you say you put it in your pouch. I just kept hearing you take stuff out of your pouch.
Oh, no, that giant gem that started all of this is in my pouch. That's why I was purposely doing everything in my power to not pull that out.
When did you
That's why
do
I was
that?
showing him all my other treasures. When I grabbed it?
He grabbed you when you grabbed it. I guess you could have done it when you were in the sky. Sure, let's go with that.
Because if he's carrying me, I don't want to drop it. It's very precious. Big, at least.
Yeah, that's fine. Then never mind. He just needs to hit your AC. So... Different modifier. That still wouldn't have hit.
Just out of
Slashing.
curiosity, I was gonna say, just out of curiosity, does the elemental go on my turn, or do I have to?
It goes on your turn.
For him? 'Cause- okay.
Yeah. Do you have a CR 5th pulled up, or do you need me to do that for you?
Hold on. I have one pulled up right now, but it's in D&D Beyond. I'll just have to translate it.
That's fine. Anyways, Gargoyle doesn't have multi-attack. Oh wait, it does. What am I talking about? Yeah, it's gonna try to attack again. Modifier +4. 17. Kobo, does 17 hit your AC?
1 millisecond. A 17 would hit my AC, but I can't shield.
You can. Yeah, you can. Because shield is a reaction.
So that is the reaction.
And he has yet to cast one. Yeah. For some reason, I thought Quicken's a reaction. No, it's not.
Nope, that's just a sorcery point.
Yeah. You just see this thing trying to go for Kobo's bag. Nothing happens. Magical shield procs up. The woman on her turn looks towards Kobo and she just shouts towards him, "Give me the gem!" and rushes towards him. The rest of the group hears the gargoyle just shouting something out in a very guttural language. I don't suppose any of you have deep speech? I will say at this point, no one prepared anything, so Toulouse, you can't understand this thing.
But I had comprehend language set up in the other room
that's
when
right.
they were talking.
How long does it last?
Let me check. Let me click on it. Hold on. Let me click. Over in.
1 hour.
There it
Yeah,
is.
you still have like 30 minutes? No, wait. Talkie. Boom slash. 15 minutes left. So yeah, you understand it. You just hear the gargoyle. It's super creepy. Just looks towards the drow woman, stating, "My love, he has it in the bag." You have no idea what that means, but apparently the gargoyle is in love with the drow. Oh.
There's something in the bag. What's in the bag? That way, did I see? I saw him grab that, didn't I?
Bag.
I
Don't think so. You saw Kobo chase her, but you didn't see...
I knew it was in her bag.
Yeah, that you knew. Alright.
Okay.
She's going to strike at Kobo, going for your stuff. That misses. Trying to slash in. You can see that her hands aren't tied anymore, so she broke out eventually. Oh, that's a natural 20, even with the shield.
Oof.
Slashing through, she cuts the bag, and that gem's pretty big, so it doesn't like pop out, but it hits the ground and just like rolls halfway out.
This is a magical bag of holding. How does that work?
Oh yeah.
If it gets damaged, doesn't everything in it go to the... what is the ram called again?
No, I thought it barfs out everything unless it's like obliterated.
Damaging a bag of holding. If the bag is overloaded, pierced, or torn, it erupts and is destroyed, and its contents are scattered in the astral plane. If the bag is turned inside out, it contains spell forth unharmed, or the bag must be put right before it can be used again.
Well,
So she'll lose the gem
We were
for
both right.
Kobo, gargoyle, earth elemental, female drow, all roll dexterity saves? As a giant eruption just emerges from Kobo's side?
So we're basically losing the gem and everything. It's
in the bag of holding.
back.
Nope.
Yeah.
You just need to stitch it shut and cram all that stuff in there again.
That's
No,
not
all
how it
that
works.
stuff all that stuff in the bag goes to the
Astral plane.
Never to be
Yep,
seen.
and it's scattered there. And for what it's worth, based on the description, it doesn't sound like there'd be any effect on this end. It sounds like it basically just wrecks the magic of the bag. It's only if you do
It's
the
when
whole
you put
interdimensional.
portable-
That makes sense.
it's when you-
I'm
Yeah,
thinking
put
of.
the bag in the bag.
I think I'm thinking of something else that I heard
Yeah,
on the podcast.
yeah. It's when you put a portable hole into a bag of holding. That's when you have that whole bag explosion thing. But when
Yeah.
you damage a bag of holding, you just lose everything. So
I kind of don't.
Lady, you're gonna lose it forever.
I kind of don't want you to lose your stuff.
Oh, that's too bad. You already did it.
I'm retconning it, like we did with Kobo. I can do it too.
Well, it can still be a natural 20. She can still hit me, but that doesn't mean she squares on the bag.
No, it's still happening. I'm just doing it differently. Rupturing, like it's still bad, but I'm not gonna make you lose everything bad. Immediately rupturing through your bag of holding, a weird phonetical fluctuation of just making up words and using words that don't fit, just begins to focus in, and the arcane magic just begins to warp in as if disappearing, and then immediately this woman just sinks in, hits something inside, which shouldn't be possible, but then thematically cuts through the air. The fabric of the bag of holding just immediately casts into light, excuse me. And then the rest of the stuff inside the bag just, they don't shatter, but as if shattering, erupt into the room. You see all the things just flying into the room, and you can pick those up later. But a giant gemstone, I'm going to see if she can catch it. Just going to roll a luck. 15. No, it's like going super fast. Like she tries to catch it, but it bounces up into the roof and lands, I'm going to say, here.
Equidistant between the two parties.
What a coincidence.
Unfortunately for her, it is my turn.
You do have the special effect today, Dogman, eh?
Yeah, this is awesome.
Anyways, that's her dude. Attacks Kobo.
Oh, my stuff.
Kobo, immediately you do see a giant gargoyle, drow woman behind you, elemental. You know where the elemental went, but for some reason it's out now.
Oh, yeah. I'm confused. I think I've been tricked. You're not who I thought you were 2 seconds. Where's my stuff?
You see it like
I
scattered everywhere.
Cast Misty Step as a bonus action. Exactly 30 feet away. Pick it up.
Kobo, I want you to go ahead and roll a wisdom saving throw at disadvantage.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
You're holding on to what you might think is just crystallized magic, but might be something more.
As you take 700 psychic damage.
You pick it up just fine.
Wait a second.
Oh, I should have used her bonus action. I am so dumb.
Well, we're so far retconning today. If you want, you can do it.
Nah, I've already destroyed one of your magic items. But she so could have picked up that gem.
She could Misty Step herself. And you can Misty Step. And you can Misty Step.
Or she can walk back.
That too.
Don't have to Misty Step to be able to move on a bonus action.
Oh, she's a rogue.
The assassin is something like a rogue?
What? Oh, yeah.
Who's playing this non-magical garbage? Oh, wait.
She's rogue something. Kelbo, what you
Clearly
looking
the
up?
bag killer. Bag lady the assassin.
I'm gonna be right back.
Okay. So what's going on then?
You still need to roll another wisdom save.
Retcon. Save?
Yeah, another one. As Soap goes through a tunnel.
Just a second ago when you asked. Was that not good enough?
Did you guys
You're
hear
at
that?
disadvantage still.
Yeah.
Oh, disadvantage. Sorry. My mistake.
Natural
I
one.
would have actually
Come on.
done it at disadvantage.
Well, if it's natural one, he can re-roll that.
No, I was just having a laugh. He hasn't rolled yet. There we go, 12.
You just see Boom, Gothos. I'm gonna say all the characters that define themselves as males, all gold dragons, all tiny gold dragon versions of your father. Rayla, Volt, Eldith, all your mom. Some of them shorter, some of them taller. Tulu's probably like the Tulu's like the cutest golden dragon based on height.
Oh, jeez.
Oof.
So he sees us all as dragons.
All his mom and dad.
Oh, moms and dads.
including these three up here.
Oh,
Everybody.
that would now affect the elemental.
Um,
You can still act as the elemental, but
I can still give the elemental orders. It's just I'm not seeing him right.
yeah.
Wait a second. I'm not seeing him right. I know the elemental's right
No.
there. I'm telling him what to do. He's doing
No.
it, but he doesn't look like him.
No.
What the hell's going on with my eyeballs?
No.
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 No. Okay.
Your wisdom save wasn't high enough, my friend.
What? I know something's wrong outside the game. Does that mean I know it's wrong too? No, sorry, Kaba. I'm gonna do what I do with Gothos all the time. No.
No problem. No problem.
So-
Okay. So I reached.
Like
Pick it up
mentally,
and-
subconsciously, you can act as the elemental because you subconsciously would know, or to order it properly. But
Yeah.
consciously, no idea.
Okay. I pick it up, I picked up the gem,
Mhm.
and then I failed my saving throws or whatever. I'm going to put it. I'm looking right now. Well, that was my belt pouch of holding, but I still have a belt pouch, a backpack. Well, my backpack was probably in my. I should still have a normal belt pouch with just some. One second. With some 20 gold pieces in it. There'd be plenty of space for this gem, right?
It won't fit all the way in there, but it'll fit so you don't have to hold it.
Okay. I'll go ahead and do that. That was my action and bonus action for Misty Stepping. I'm now going to use my movement. 1, 2. Okay, to come over here to try and hide in the rocks, but I don't have an action to hide yet. And I'm gonna have my Earth Elemental grapple this lady here.
Okay, go ahead and roll your athletics check versus their other check.
Okay.
Acrobatics or athletics.
Yeah, I just didn't feel like seeing the entire thing.
Oh, but we have to be clearer for the listeners.
Fair enough. Okay, my turn. Oh, you have the same modifier. Cool.
What?
Yeah, natural one. Yeah, she's just
I actually
tiny.
won on a 3. Oh. Yeah.
All right.
He grapples her and just starts bear hugs, holding her.
I don't know. It feels awkward, Kobo. You just see your mom and dad just super embracing each other. It's awkward. Maybe romantic.
I'm
You don't
totally
know.
I'm totally not looking that direction. I'm running this way to hide. Everybody looks like that. Yeah.
Doesn't look great.
No.
Kobo, anything else?
Movement, bonus, and action. Nope, that's everything.
All right, Bract.
Dagmar, I have a question.
Yes.
Have I ever seen the Zerd Elemental?
No, it just came out of nowhere.
Okay.
You just saw Kobo Misty step away from this area, grab a gemstone, look back, see the elemental, and then ran the way they did. And then the elemental is currently just trying to crush this drow woman.
Okay, so my points of reference and information. The drow is being murdered by the Earth Elemental?
Yeah.
Although Toulouse did point out that this is the woman who instigated the fight.
Like when you rushed in, Toulouse just said,
yeah.
there's the woman that did it. So you have context clues that she's not a good person. At the exact same time, you don't know what's going on, so you might need information, or you might not. Up to you.
Oh, what? Well, in that case, I think it's rather easy. It is the crazy lady that is evil. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would like to rage.
All right.
And thus when... Sorry?
Yeah, go for it.
And thus when I rage, I release one Wild Surge. Why is there force damage on my Wild Surge?
You begin to rage.
It's just that wild.
Number
forced its
3.
way in.
I really like how the damage type is quote-unquote magic.
Well, to be fair, it's not magic. I literally have a Wild Surge table that I need to check. Intangible spirit, which looks like a flump or a pixie of your choice. Do I have? Oh yeah, not the pixies. Yeah. There will be a pixie appearing right here.
Right. Do they just appear, or do you have control of them?
It appears within 5 feet of a creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of you. At the end of the current turn, the spirit explodes, and each creature within 5 feet must make a dexterity saving throw. Basically, at the start of my turn, I'm dropping landmines. Okay, so there's the pixie right there, and then I will use my action to pull out a hand. Yeah, pull out a hand.
So you don't have control of the pixie, but the pixie explodes at the start of your next turn.
No, the pixie explodes at the end of the round. Basically, as the last initiative, it will explode.
So you don't have control, but it does explode at the end of the turn. Round.
I don't have control, but it doesn't move or do anything except for explode at the end of the round. That's what it does.
That's fair. I'm gonna have fun with it, but that's fair.
Dropping random landmines.
It doesn't have to look like a pixie. It can look like anything. Pixie is just sufficiently chaotic.
No. I just wanted to know so I could mess with you guys.
Oh, that is fine. Knock yourself out.
No, it'd be worse for you.
And I will chug a hand axe at the lady. That's a 27 for... Why is there force? No, without the force damage. Apparently I have my bound still on.
Yeah. 27 does hit. You are raged, so you would do a little bit more damage.
No, that's only a melee attack.
Oh, right, you threw it.
You can roll again to see if you crit natural 20. She is being restrained.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
No.
Nope.
No. You still hit, hitting into her back, a good amount of damage. Bract, anything else?
Nope.
Alright.
That's gotta be it for me. Action bonus, action movement.
Okay. Toulouse.
Yeah, how far am I from everything?
Not too terribly far, but at the exact same time, terribly far. I'm gonna scoot you into an actual square. I don't think I did it right. There we go.
Okay. How far can I move? Fuck, I'm really far away. But I would just want to throw something at them, so. Can I see them from here?
You can see them from there, and throwing weapons is usually a range of 30 to 60 feet, so Depending on what you throw, you can probably hit them.
20-40. 20-40.
Really?
I'll
That
come over
sounds
here.
weird.
I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna
Yeah,
run
a
here.
dagger
And
is
that would
30.
put me 30. Okay.
Yeah.
That can be 30 feet, right?
Mhm.
30 feet. What would put me in this square? Yeah.
In the one below and the one on top. Up to you. If you do have the rogue feat that allows you to move a little bit more with your bonus action, you could probably do that. But I don't think you
Stunning
need it.
action. Starting at second level, you're quicker than that one? No.
Yeah, it allows you to dash as a bonus
Feeling
action.
agility. Your reflexes.
I was about to
allow
say, or you
move
can do
with
what
a
Boom
burst
does.
of speed.
You got double ways to do it.
If you're just going to throw something, you don't need to do it.
Yeah, I just want to be here so I can throw shit.
Yeah.
Let me click back to the right thing so I can move myself. It was here, right?
Mhm.
Okay. I'm gonna throw this rusty, crusty dagger. Throw that rusty, crusty dagger.
Rusty daggers.
Yeah. Did I set up a thing? Because it's like a extra 1d6.
1d6 bleeding damage.
I did not set it up.
That's fine. I remember.
I'm gonna throw my
Health
gold
damage.
dagger.
Yeah, if you hit, it managed to basically pierce in her, and unless she makes a medicine check, it's just stuck in her. Are you attacking the drow, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Okay. As you aim straight towards her, the dagger just bounces off of the flesh of the giant elemental that's hugging her real good. Unfortunately, it does not hit. She is restrained, so it might curve in and accidentally stab her. So go ahead and roll again.
Okay. Roll again. Oh, like my second attack?
No, just roll the
No.
attack, and we'll take the
Yeah,
highest of the two.
advantage.
17. 17 does hit, which is good.
Okay. Blop.
All right.
And this is the corrosive dagger, so it's a 1d6. Why can't I read this? 1d6 rust damage. Let me roll that. Sorry.
Hmm?
Backslash. Roll. 1.
She's just rolling the command for gold daggers. She's actually throwing the rusty one.
Yeah, I know.
Did I do right? Backslash roll 1d6, right?
I think so.
Backslash roll space 1d6.
Well, I did it anyways.
Roll or R.
All right. Stabbing into her, it does a good amount of damage, and she doesn't look that great. Well, she actually looks pretty attractive, just now bleeding.
Okay, and then I got a dagger number 2.
Hmm.
I'm gonna toss at her. Okay, yes. Dagger number 2. Nope, that's
Nope.
a nat one.
Go
Wow.
ahead and roll again.
Wow.
You do have advantage on both of these attacks.
Wow, what a difference there. what a fucking turnaround.
Those to the highest high.
Yeah, go ahead and do damage.
Yeah.
The dagger bounces off the elemental, curves along the side, and just slashes on her face, dealing 4 points of damage. Doesn't look great.
Yay.
All right.
I think that's all I can do. Yep.
Yeah. Helpful combatants in the area look around you in this state. I'm gonna say the shield guardians look towards you. One of them comes over towards Gothos. I don't really know what's going on with your friend over there, but should we go and try to help them? They seem to try to be hiding underneath or around rocks.
Just fight the gargoyle and that drow lady.
Are you sure we shouldn't help your friend?
I'll take
Hey.
care of that. If you want, unless if you guys are going to do anything, you can prefer a protective lineup, but don't get too close to them.
All
I
right.
move to support our party members.
The contingency of Z, D, other names I forget. One of them is the Harper. Oh wait, technically none of them are the Harpers. The giant robot's the Harper. Oh, that reminds me, Talise, you technically do have...
Look, I forgot about
giant
my
robot.
robot. Oh, jeez, my guard, my armored guard, he was with us. I made point of mentioning that we would bring him with us.
Well, it's easy to miss him given his small size.
Yeah, I was riding him too.
I mean, technically he was behind every token, so...
Okay, so yeah, I'm sorry. I would send him as far as he can move because I don't think he can move all that way, but he would be right up where we are.
Here-ish?
I guess he would use his whole time moving up with me, and that's it. That's
No,
all.
then I'm gonna say you get like a little closer.
Okay.
Okay. They make a wall between enemy and Kobo. Boom.
Thank you.
All right, first thing I'm doing is I'm invoking Blade Song,
All right.
and I am now
Oh,
going to...
sorry. Before I forget, Brack, you
Yeah?
will have disadvantages on your attacks, or do you let Pebbles just drop on the ground? He is tied up.
What?
The guy that we had under
Oh
your
yeah,
arm.
yeah, sure. I will drop him with the big group.
Yeah.
Completely forgot about the little guy.
I did too.
I would not have disadvantage on my attacks. I would just have half movement.
Yeah, you kind of have him tucked underneath one hand. Unless you're using a single-handed weapon, I'm going to say disadvantage, but yeah.
Yeah. I would. The hand
Yeah,
axe that I threw was one-handed. So.
Yeah, he would have been fine. Okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
no, I'll just drop him with the.
I just forgot about him.
People.
Just saw him right
to be
now.
fair, so did I.
Okay, sorry, Boom. Boom.
All right, so I've moved 10 feet so far, so 15, 20, 25.
Boom, you just see your
And-
dad coming straight towards you.
All right, I reach out, put an arm on his shoulder, and this is just like invisibility, only greater, and I cast greater invisibility on him.
All right,
So, I'm gonna go ahead and
Kobo,
burn
in
on.
your mind, you just see your dad just try to eat you. I don't know how to translate this.
All right, I was waiting. Can I actually say something as a free action?
Sure.
Papa, no.
Get away! You're not my daddy. You're a mean dragon.
I don't think Kobo would say daddy, but sure.
Daddy.
You're not my dad. You're a mean dragon. Remember, I don't actually know.
Yeah.
You're not my dad.
But yeah.
Not talking to you.
Boom. You hear this in the split second you're casting the spell. Do you cast it or do you just like hold up?
That doesn't change anything.
Okay.
I'll just add on, lay off the drugs.
Do I actually hear those words?
No, you hear like some profanity I can't translate because I don't know. You just hear him. And you're on drugs too, or something.
You am drugs.
All right, Kobo is now just invisible to everyone.
Do I realize that I'm greater invisibility?
Yes, but no.
You know something affected your body, but you don't know what.
Okay.
Well, and I'm
I
not
can't tell
done
that I'm-
moving. So I'm going to keep on running. Let's see, that's 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. I guess this will do for now. Nothing really else I can do. I'm done with my turn.
Okay. Gelthus. Kobo's just gone, by the way. To your mind, you saw Boom cast greater invisibility, but Kobo's gone.
It's a good thing he wasn't acting irrationally or anything. Okay. I forget. Sorry, I'm trying to remember how far Tannhauser can leap.
I think you said 60 at one point.
Yeah, because it's like you got to run 10 feet in order to be able to leap, and then
You can leap your maximum movement.
tripled. Okay, so it's
The bug has something
it's
else.
different for Tiana. Yeah, she's like a flea. She can go. So it is.
Arachnid, sorry.
Yeah. Tripled. So 10, and then 20 times 3. So yeah, I can move just 70.
Mhm.
I thought it was doubled. It said tripled. Point is, I don't think it'll be very hard for me to 10 feet and then a leap to there.
10 feet in a leap, you're just barely not touching the roof of this ceiling, which honestly you should be, but whatever.
It's not my maximum arc. Lowballed. And then let's just attack this wretched drow. I mean, that's just a. Yeah, there's a lot confusing going on here, but this really seems like a safe option in terms of morality. Bash the shit out of the drow.
That's always the right answer.
29 does hit.
Let's see if I get a nat 20. I do not. Yeesh. Bad roll.
You
I
just
guess it gets
heavily
big.
slap her with your shield. She is very hurt, but not quite dead.
Yeah, I guess who gets 2 attacks?
A lot of people at this point. 27
Yeah.
does hit.
Okay. And I'll slap on the Fury of the Small before I roll as well. That is 9 plus 8.
All right. As you just slap her around with your bulk shield, she does seem to be very hurt. Not quite dead, but definitely not doing so great. I think you have bonus action?
Yeah, I can use a bonus action to try and shove her 5 feet, but that doesn't seem
I'm going to say that doesn't work because being held by
Yeah.
giant elemental.
profitable. I can, I'll summon, because I'm a paladin, or a conquest paladin, I have a spiritual weapon. I'll summon one of those suckers. That's a bonus action.
Where do you plant it?
Did anyone understand that gargoyle? Whatever, I'll put it between the gargoyle and me.
Yeah, I did. I understood it, and I
Yeah.
repeated what it said.
Yeah, Toulouse, he just repeats, the gargoyle stated, my love, it is in the bag.
It's in the bag. What's in
I'll
the
smack the gargoyle about that. I know I should smack the
Although
lady
now you
on
know
this-
that bag blew up and all that stuff is scattered everywhere.
I really hope the gargoyle gets hit on a 24.
24 does it.
I want to like turn his head with that and put it perpendicular to me.
Okay, for some reason I can't find my spiritual weapon token, so here's the floating fire sword.
Uh-huh. That sounds paladin of conquesty.
Yep, you now have control. You just slash in for 13 points of damage. The gargoyle itself actually looks pretty hurt after that.
Oh.
Definitely bloody. Definitely having cracks forming all along the body. Alright, and I think that's it, Gothos.
Yep, that's move minus standard.
Alright, menagerie of NPCs just go spread out. Antidote tries to see if they can find Kobo. Nope. Disadvantage? Nope. Still. Wire comes over to try to help out this team. Volt comes over to try to help out this barricade. Flash goes over to try to track Kobo. Disadvantage. No, that ain't happening. Riel goes to try to help the team. Spends an entire turn to get there. Oh, one of you can be found. forgot. I forgot. In the meantime, Num Num comes over here. You go over here too, and oh, she can do it. Barely.
Oh, she.
Koba, I want you to go ahead and roll a athletics or acrobatics as you see a giant dwarven woman. Sorry. Your mom. I don't have a description for your mom.
Wait a minute. Why are they approaching Kobo?
As Aldous just looked like she's about to tackle you. As a halfling woman is about to tackle you, Kobo.
Yeah, but why did she approach Kobo?
You don't know.
Because he's invisible.
You don't know.
Maybe she can see invisibility.
Maybe
You
she
don't
has a
know.
vengeance thing.
You do not know.
You might know out of a game. But you can't read her mind in game, so.
I'm making, I just guessed. I didn't know if that was actually a power. But what am I making again? Or what?
This is basically a ramming attack, so you're just rolling dexterity save to get out of the way. Or being tackled to the ground. But I'm going to say this is a grapple check. Sure, why not? So you can choose either athletics or acrobatics.
There is a shove action if you want, but it's the same thing.
No. No advantage.
No advantage.
Yes, blindside. So that's what Aldous is.
You don't know.
You don't know. Like every guess we make.
Shut your one.
Slightly more terrified.
All right. Unfortunately, she's probably gonna win unless she rolls a 1. Knock on wood.
She
rolled a 1, but it's still an 8.
Defender
Do
advantage.
we roll off?
Yeah,
I
roll
can
off
use
again.
luck point.
Let's go for it.
Roll off.
Roll again. Oh, nice. That ain't gonna work. Oh wait, plus 9. I forgot to add a modifier. Sorry, not plus 9. That'd be crazy. Plus 7.
Crazy.
So she just barely wins. My bad. Immediately she just rams Kobo into the ground, just pinning him down. No one can see what she's doing. She just seems to be wrestling on the ground. At nothing. She currently has you down on the ground. She knows something's wrong, but at the exact same time, this is her chance to just kill you outright. But that wouldn't be honorable, so she's not going to do that. However, she does know you immediately did something weird with Boom. Let her roll insight. I'm not going to give you her modifier on insight.
We're still on Team Circle, folks. Okay.
Immediately, she just rams her elbow into your hands, because you'd be carrying at this point. You don't have the bag. No, wait, sorry.
No,
into your
I
bag.
put
She
it
can
in my-
see it's in the bag, but she noticed you were acting up when you picked that up. So she just rams her elbow into that area. I'm going to say this is her second attack, so that's gutting her action completely, and it just rolls away from you, Kobo. I'm going to say it lands... She's pretty strong, so I'm going to say it probably lands over here somewhere.
Wait, so Aldad became the enemy? Okay.
You don't
Let's murder her
know.
too.
He's
Let's murder her too.
invisible. She just seems to be flailing on the ground. This is end round, so pixie explosion.
Yeah, not the pixies. So, so all creatures within 5 feet.
All right, I'm gonna say Drow fails held. However, she does succeed if the elemental succeeds. So Kobo, go ahead and roll for your elemental dexterity save.
Okay, coming up.
Gargoyle. Just a d20. Oops. Yeah, it doesn't save.
Not the pixies.
Doesn't save either. So she just takes the damage. Immediately, this pixie explodes with a giant boom, pop, and snap. I don't know how pixies would explode, honestly, I'm gonna say bubbling smoke. Sure, why not? I don't think anyone can see that.
Clearly Jubilee from the 1990s X-Men series.
I saw that's funny.
But yeah, bubbling fire area in the area. Just pops. You can tell that, surprisingly enough, she's not dead. I don't know how. She's
She
pretty
clings to
low.
life.
But the gargoyle is not doing so hot, and the elemental's taking it.
He's got he's got 126 hit points. I don't think 3 are going to matter.
The elemental's taking it. Gargoyle's not dumb, but yeah, this is what they do. Immediately rushes over towards the gem because it knows what it wants. Does an elemental get a reaction? On that list, does it have like a reaction thing, Kobo?
I believe it has the attack of opportunity. Hold on. He has the multi-attack and the slam, but pretty sure all enemies get attack of opportunities.
Yeah.
So he can do one slam attack with his left arm whilst holding her in his right.
But you can't get an attack of opportunity unless someone leaves your combat radius.
The gargoyle is leaving the combat area of the elemental.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the
In
draft for
that
some reason.
case-
No.
In that case, it's slash arm.
Cool. Does hit.
I roll a 15 to hit. Okay. And that will be...
Oh, man, that was so close. The gargoyle takes a good amount of damage. It cannot take another hit like that, you assume. But when you assume, you just make an assumption. I don't want to go there. Immediately, you see the gargoyle rush over towards the gem, picks it up, and in your... not in anyone's mind, Toulouse, you're the only one that can understand it. You just hear this thing state, my love, I have this. I will meet you at the rendezvous point. And it will spend the remaining action, and then on his bonus action, it will do... yeah, it will just straight up just bolt.
So gargoyles, oh, they got all that stuff.
So he yelled that at the lady that we're murdering
Yeah.
and then
Is
took
it
off?
completely out of sight? Did it get that far away?
Did we have a reaction to it? Did he pass by us? No, he didn't.
No, I didn't. Well, it
Can
did
I-
the elemental. I'm gonna say it's like on the other side of the gorge, but yeah, it's not completely out of sight. And then,
I'll yell out to everybody. He got the thing and shit, he's running.
all right. With that, she. I'm gonna actually use the bonus action thing. She just straight up disappears. 30 feet.
What? The lady we were murdering?
Yeah.
You can't just disappear. What the fuck?
No,
Poof of
running.
smoke. She just disappeared.
Oh.
30 feet to the north. Movement.
Yeah.
She
How
will.
dare. How
bolt
dare
in the
they?
area. Action. She will move over here. Jumps easily. Gargoyle throws the gem towards her. Bonus actions with the remaining action on her turn. Straight up just leaves combat area.
I just totally disengaged and ran away.
Yep.
So, okay.
Wait, how much
far did
movement
she
did we
Okay,
run?
no,
get?
hang on. I don't want to. I'm not going to be the rules lawyer guy. Fuck it.
All right.
But
Say 30 feet
That's
right
a lot
here.
of movement.
Yeah, 30 feet would be right here. That is... sorry, you can't see that. That is her Misty Step, or whatever you want to call it. Because it's probably Misty Step. So
Oh.
here. And then movement would be here.
And then full action.
Full action. Get to the other side of the gorge. Easily enough. Fargo hands over the baton. Bonus action. No, she can't. I've already used it.
Yes, you already used your bonus action this round.
All I had to do was say I was not going to do it.
Good. Put her back.
Ah,
As
Might
Kobo
still get
hides
you
in
yet.
the corner.
Kobo,
you're
you
not
just,
gonna get-
you just
you haven't
see
done
your
it.
mom hugging you or trying to kill you, trying to strangle you, really.
I know.
Before I gave you a chance to not pick it up again, but you picked it up again. But technically, you wouldn't have just been okay. So this time, I'm actually doing the rules. Trying to be strangled. Strangle. What do you do?
Well, I can't do anything about the gem or those two up there. All I can do is try and get out of this mom trying to strangle me because I'm surrounded by my mother's and father's multiples, right? I know
Like
all of this is wrong. But
35 of them, technically.
All right, I am going to. I'm going to appear over here. I just fade out of her grasp. Misty step. And then I am going to.
Right, just let me check here. Yeah, easily enough. Kobo, you were on the ground, so go ahead and roll perception check to see maybe where they went. Because I'm straight up not going to give you to this easily. The others could probably point you to that direction, but you're not
don't
seeing
know
the
you're
others.
there.
Yeah. That too. You see a vague line of dust just picking up around this area? Or heading towards that area, rather.
Yeah, and that's where I was going to run, and then I'll be able to see. So.
Depends. Do you have dark vision? Yeah, you do. You probably do.
Yeah, I've got my goggles.
Be right back.
That's my movement.
No, you don't have your goggles. Didn't you put them in your bag?
Yes,
No, I
you
was
did.
wearing them. I've been wearing them since we've been in the Underdark.
I thought you took them off to show your fake dad.
No.
I thought those were his
I
sunglasses.
showed-
Oh, they're right.
Yeah,
Those are
those were my-
sunglasses. Right.
He
Those
was
are my
wearing
sweet
sunglasses
shades.
over his.
Oh, yeah, that's
trousers.
weird.
I was showing him them, but I took them off as soon as he said, no, that's not it. But I see him here, and I see him here. I am going to... Yeah, I'm going to do it. Spells. I'm going to do what I always do when I don't know what to do.
Gas cantrips. You already Misty stepped, right?
I think his Misty Step is genetic, so I think he can use Fireball.
Yeah, I should... Wait.
You can only cast one spell a turn.
Wait, so Misty Step is a bonus action.
But it's still a spell.
I just need to know, Kobo, is your Misty Step hereditary or a actual spell?
It's an actual spell.
Uh,
So no, I can't do that. I have to do something else.
Then
Okay.
Bract is correct.
You're right. In that case, I am spending one sorcery point and twin casting Firebolt on each one of them.
Okay.
So ignore the Fireball, and I twin Firebolt one at each. This is for the Gargoyle. 25 hit.
It shoots and sinks in and hovers and smash. This thing is not looking that great, and another attack like that, surprisingly, will probably end it.
My second Firebolt is going towards.
I will tell you immediately, she notices you just shooting magic. Straight up just negates it.
All right, so I cast it, and then she dispels it.
Yeah.
Okay, at least I burned one of her spell slots.
That's true.
Okay.
That is all I can do. Actually, she doesn't see me casting it. I'm still greater invisibility.
Oh yeah, that's right.
She hits 11 points. She didn't know where to hit. Stop me.
Also, you have advantage on your roll because you're invisible.
Oh, yes. Well, a 27, let's see if I get better than a 27, which I don't.
What breaks greater invisibility? I know spells
I
don't,
was
but what
gonna
breaks
say,
it again?
Greater invisibility doesn't get broken because it only lasts for 1 minute, but you can make attacks and everything whilst you're invisible. Regular invisibility gets broken if you cast a spell, attack, or cause any other creature to make a saving throw.
Yep.
It'll fade, but that one lasts for an hour. So the greater invisibility is more powerful simply because you don't lose it, but it still only lasts for 1 minute.
Which, how long have you been invisible for?
Less than a minute, I'll
2
probably say.
rounds? Yeah, 12
Yeah,
seconds.
we're only in like the second round, or is this round 3?
There
And you
I
is.
think
just
it's the
got
second
turned
round.
invisible by what's
I did it in
By boom.
combat, so
yeah.
yeah.
There are a
There's
lot
a
of
lot.
turns that I'm not playing, but less than a minute. I'm going to say less than a minute, so you're still invisible. That being the case, though, go ahead and roll in case you get a 20.
Okay. Roll it again in case I get a 20.
On both of them, so
23. Nope, the 27 still hits 11 damage.
Okay. Immediately, you just hit her in the back. She goes down into the ground. You believe she's dead. She drops the gemstone further along the way.
okay.
Wait, she has it, not the gargoyle?
Yeah.
Yeah. The gargoyle didn't drop off.
Drop off. Easy enough. In the meantime, giant elemental.
Oh, giant elemental. He has.
I mean, your mom and dad are still there.
Yeah, no, I was just thinking he has crap for movement.
So just everyone looks like your mom and dad.
Yeah, every male looks like a tiny little dragon, and every female looks like a halfling.
And you haven't
Sad thing is,
started
by my
attacking
backstory,
us?
well, actually, I was just thinking about that. There's too many, and I'm confused as to who is who and which one's the real one. The only thing I know is the big gold dragon was the one who was being mean to me. Everybody else, a human-sized gold dragon.
I mean, big old dragon.
Yeah.
Quickly hides behind Sluice.
Yeah.
Am I seeing all that, or did I just run at these guys here and looking this way?
All of them seem to be enemies, so up to you, Kobo.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You technically wouldn't know who would have the gem. You just know that one of them might have
Didn't
it.
I just see the gem get dropped here?
It's gone.
She dropped it. I watched it fall from her hands when she got hit, right?
Oh, yeah, that's true. Honestly,
if
I
that
should
is
have
the
made you
case-
roll to see if you could see the gem, because you probably wouldn't have, but you know what?
think
Live and
you just-
learn. I keep making mistakes, so I'm going to bear with it. Yeah, you notice it
I've
has.
made some mistakes. I've made mistakes this combat
Yeah.
too. This is just very.
You know the
confusing
gems,
times.
like, further along the hallway. Avern?
Yeah, but I also know that my stone, my elemental here, cannot even come close to catching them.
Stop trying to hit us and just hit us.
You can hit an NPC if that makes you feel better.
I'm gonna tell him go for the big one. That's the real one that was being mean. All the rest of these guys are weird. So that is a.
Goes for giant mech.
Odds are Toulouse's, evens is the other one.
Hey, so just out of curiosity, when you command your golem
It's a
guy...
free action.
No, I'm just wondering how you'd go about doing it.
It just says a free action. I mentally command it.
Okay, mentally, not verbally.
Yeah,
I was trying
and
to.
that wouldn't matter anyway because I speak Primordial, which is elemental language.
Yeah, I forgot though. Who was evens?
Toulouse was odds. The upper bad guys was even, so he's gonna spend his turn going
Move him as far as you can.
there. Yeah.
Brack, you just see
I
the
can't
element.
move him.
Oh, that's weird.
Right there. That's 30 feet up.
Hang on. You have control now.
Oh, okay. Not much.
Oh.
Oh wait, can he dash on an action?
Yeah, they can use their movement speed and then dash.
Please don't.
Okay, that's his movement speed.
Please don't block it.
No, it's not gonna block it. He's only gonna be on one side.
No, it's gonna block it.
It's gonna block it.
Yeah, big creature, dude. Like we can fake it and then be there, but that's not how it would fit. It would fit like this,
Oh,
which it would block
okay.
it.
Well, I was kind of going for the side because I didn't want to lose. Or wait, stop. Come back here. I didn't want to lose visual, so I didn't want him blocking me.
That would be your mindscape, not its. It would be actively trying to attack it.
Fuck.
Actually, what's the intelligence of the elemental?
Actually, they're not dumb. Intelligence 5.
Intelligence 5?
Maybe they are dumb.
Yeah, it's blocking it.
Oh.
I was about to say, if it has enough and not a negative, it might strategically. No, that thing's stupid.
Well,
That
it
guy
is
is
huge though, so I
lucky
can
to
still
not
see between
walk
his
straight
legs
into the ravine.
Oh, technically, if it's huge, it's like bigger than this. Like
Yeah,
this.
it's. But you can see under its legs, or between its legs. It's not like just being a brick wall.
Okay, if it's huge, it doesn't matter because then it doesn't cause additional. Oh no, it still causes additional movement. And shit. Oh, that was my plan.
Oh, that thing's blocking the thing.
Yeah.
Brack,
If
here you
it's
go.
huge, can we get between its legs?
Well,
No.
What?
Yes, I can. It just takes double movement. Like
Technically, I am going to say because Kobo doesn't know your friendlies, considered an enemy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry I'm this DM right now, but
All
he
I
had
heard
no
was-
idea
Yeah,
who you
yeah.
are.
Yeah.
All I'm hearing is like if it's big, it's between the legs.
Oh, stuck up there.
Okay, so
Well,
my
I can
movement,
run underneath
one,
his legs without even having to
2,
duck.
3,
Yeah, Kobo, you'll be fine.
4, 5, 6. Action dash. 1, 2, 3,
Oh, I lost you.
4, 5, 6. Action surge.
Oh my gosh.
Mm.
Yeah.
On the hurt.
Well, I cannot get. Oh, am I gonna action surge because I cannot get past?
Double
Uh,
You
its
can-
legs.
if you
can
can
get
jump
past.
real big, I'm going to say you can probably like jump over it.
Okay.
Well, he's bigger than Brock is, right? So why can't Brock run between his legs like running through the legs of an elephant?
D&D, you can't go through enemy terrain. Sorry, squares.
Actually, you can.
You can.
Is Brack a medium-sized creature?
yes.
Then you can, but it's difficult terrain.
Then you'd fall in the hole.
You can do a standing leap at the end of something. It's based on your strength, I believe.
Yeah, and since that's what,
Then I
maybe
guess
a 10-foot gap.
go over. You might be able to get there.
Also, earth elementals are not huge; they're large.
It'd still be blocking you.
Yeah.
Well, if it's large,
but
then
it's
you can't
smaller
run
now.
through it.
Eh.
Huge only works
Ah.
because it's 2 size categories taller.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so you can't run through it.
Okay. Okay. I'm not. Now I'm confused. I can or can't?
You cannot. You
No,
could if it was huge.
it's small
you can't
enough
because
that you
it's
can't go
large.
through the legs, but if it was bigger, you could. Apparently.
Okay. Well, I technically have 30 feet. So, question: How high are these scalings over here, or is this literally wall?
The first scaling is like 5 feet. The next one is wall.
Okay, so 20 feet up. Bonus action.
Well, look at it this way.
Bonus
I was gonna
action.
say,
I still have a plan. I will use my bonus action to use my giant might. I am large now. So I'm now 20 foot tall. So I'm gonna use my action to action surge, climb onto the wall,
Okay.
and jump over.
You don't want to show.
Okay, go ahead and roll acrobatics because you're quite trying to jump and squeeze through another large creature.
Oh, acrobatics, not athletics, because I'm using all my sheer brute force to jump.
If you want to roll athletics,
Yeah,
sure,
but
that's
you're
fine.
in a cave with a ceiling.
But you
You're gonna hit
might
your
push
head.
the element. Well, actually, you don't know whose elemental it is because you might push it accidentally into the crevice.
Yep. Okay.
I don't know. Up to you.
Yeah.
Athletics,
Yeah,
you might accidentally push it in if you roll low enough. Acrobatics, you're just
that's
trying to
fine.
avoid the thing. Up to you.
That is fine because I am pretty good at athletics and I also have advantage on athletics. So yeah.
It's a 13.
Oof.
You can barely make it over there. I'm gonna say you're like clinging onto the wall, but your foot like slaps the elemental in the face with enough force that it causes it to tumble. It's not tumbling yet, and on Kobo's turn, I'm gonna make it roll something, but that thing's going to fall. Maybe,
I'm sorry about your elemental, Kobo.
maybe it hasn't fallen yet.
Actually, I was gonna use that. That was gonna be hilarious. I was gonna say, good idea. Make a bridge so I can get across.
You just see a giant version of your dad just slap an elemental. Slap another version of your dad?
Slap another one.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's
No,
another
the-
version of my dad.
Would he
The
know
only
the
way I knew him
elemental? Like
apart-
he summoned it himself.
I think the elemental wouldn't transfer. So yeah, you just see your giant father attack your summon. Vrak,
no.
anything else? I think that's your turn. I could be wrong.
Item interaction. I will pull out my greatsword as I will look at the thing that I'm now within 3 feet with. Do you feel like you punished me? And that's my turn.
Deleuze.
Okay, everybody in here is gone or is dead?
You
No, they're just
don't know.
They're just gone.
The gargoyle went to the north. The woman went to the north. Brat went to the north. Giant elemental went to the north and is currently blocking the area. Brat somehow jumped around it, and the giant elemental is kind of more or less tumbling, but hasn't fallen yet. Everyone's gone. And you
Okay,
don't know
I'm
where
gonna
Kobo is.
Move. I want to
If you
move.
scroll up, you can still see him.
Yeah,
You
yeah. I
don't know where
did.
Kobo is.
I'm gonna follow the path to the north. So I'm gonna have the armor guy
Mhm.
do the first walk for me, like 30 feet, right?
Yeah, I think it's right here.
Cool.
I might have given
And
you an
then-
additional 10 feet, but that's fine. I don't care. Enough.
Yeah. And then I don't know, I can't really see anything that's going on, so I just guess I'm just gonna hold my action to
Just
like,
see an
defend
elemental, like-
myself.
In between two walls.
Yeah, that's not because I can't. Can I move? There, I can't make it.
Yeah.
I can't make it. Up
We're
there.
just using your golem speed for its turn, and then you can use your own actual action because you and it go on the exact same turn. Or you can
Yeah.
have it use its remaining action to get 30
I
feet
don't-
closer, and then you actually take your turn.
Okay, yeah, sure. I'll try that because
Okay.
then maybe I could jump over this guy and see what's going on over here.
No, you can't because you're a small creature, so you can do the whole underleg thing.
Aha, acrobatic-y shit.
So underneath its feet, you like get down on the ground. You notice
I
Brack.
get to go under its legs, okay?
You're a small creature. Sorry, Rat. Someone succeeded. You notice Brack like bigger than he was before, a gargoyle to his right, and you don't see the drow woman. Brack's too big.
How'd you get that huge? What? Oh,
You also see a giant crevasse, like on the ground.
okay. And then so I'm up here. Put the right thing on. So I'm up here now.
Yeah, you're there now. As mentioned beforehand by Boom, you go underneath its feet. It does take double your speed to get as far as you did, so half reduced speed, so that is 10 feet on your... Wait, sorry, that's 20, because your speed is 30, so that's... You have 10 feet left.
And according to the rules, if you want to make a running leap, you get your strength bonus or not bonus, you get your strength score in feet.
So I can go here.
What's your strength score?
It's funny.
My strength score. Oh boy. Core.
Well, hopefully it's 10. It's 14. But you only have 10 feet of movement left.
Okay, but 10 feet of movement is right here, right?
Yeah, you can jump.
Okay. Jump. Boom.
You're
then
barely
I can-
hanging on, but you're there.
Whoa. And then I can use Gwen. Wanna use Gwen.
All right.
I wanna stab somebody in front of me.
You stab Brack and then realize that, no, that's your
No.
friend, and go for the Goliath. Sorry, not Goliath. Gargoyle. 27
You
does it.
stab your friend and then you stab the enemy. There we go. And then I want to use Gwen again for my second move, but it'll
I mean,
be
you would
minus
do that
something, right?
if the creature was still alive.
Oh shit, I killed it?
It was very hurt. You just slam into this thing and like it breaks apart in half and hits the ground.
Okay, I'll use my second move on the other creature.
She's dead. Or
She's already
unconscious.
dead.
Currently dying.
She's stabbing Bragged again.
Kill
other
the drow because she's, as far as I'm concerned, she's not dead yet.
Well, that's up to Toulouse.
No,
I mean,
that might
there's
be up to
nothing
me.
to attack.
You
Yeah,
know-
right.
Like, you can use your second attack to just make sure she's dead, and you attack just fine. You hit just fine. Because there's no way you're not hitting someone who's unconscious.
Just not gonna just poke her with my sword. No.
Okay,
That's okay. She's already down. She's unconscious.
Toulouse has morals. Good to know.
No, not really, but I just...
Has enough
It's not
morals to
worth
not
the
kill.
effort.
Yeah,
It's not worth the effort. Cheers.
fair enough. All right. Toulouse, you see... Where is that gemstone on the map? There it is.
Mage
see-
hand.
I think you still have your bonus action.
Hey, damn, baby.
It would only
Mage
be...
hand.
It wouldn't be that far away. Gemstone right here.
I pick it up with my mage hand. Like, so this is what this was all about, eh?
Currently floating in front of you. Actually,
We can't see it here. What's
the
going
thing
on?
is pretty big. How much can a mage hand carry again? I think it's like
10
10
pounds.
pounds.
5, smart.
Let me double check that.
It's... appears, duration, vanishes more than 30 feet away from you, casting spell, action, hand, you can do...
10 pounds. The very bottom.
Yeah, very bottom. Or carry more than pounds. It's a little heavier, 10 pounds, but I don't care enough. Currently floating in front of you.
It's like barely like 2 inches off the ground. Like
It's not carrying it, it's like rolling it.
It's scuffing it on the ground.
Yeah, more or less. NPC turns. They have no idea what's going right now. Boom said, "Hey, form a line." Boom.
You know what I just realized? I could have used my eyeball to have seen what was going on over here.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I forgot about him. I need to bust him out.
Well, I'm triggering feline agility, and I am charging for that gap.
See, that's how you use feline agility. Fuck.
I mean,
I'm
you made it
lazy. I'm
anyways.
like, I rode my mech guy over here.
9, 10, 11, 12.
Lazy fucking cat.
And then from here, I'm going to go ahead and cast Misty.
Sorry, before I forget, your mage hand is an action, so it doesn't actually happen.
Damn it. Okay,
No.
fine.
Sorry. Gonna put
Not
you
a
back
bonus.
there.
I thought it was a bonus action.
One action.
Wait a minute. Are you an arcane trickster?
Yeah.
Yes.
Then yeah, I
An
think yours
action
is a
to
bonus
cast.
action for
Oh,
the
nice.
legitimate one.
Okay.
No,
Back
no.
there.
It's an
No?
action to cast, but once you
I don't-
cast it, you can use it as a bonus action.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Back there you go.
Oh,
It's
here's
there.
Twitch.
No, wait, it's not there yet. Sorry. No, still 10 feet away from you. Sorry. Boom, medium-sized creature. You can see it more or less to loose on the other edge, Bracked on the other edge, but you're too big to go through it.
I am not too big. I am just the right size for this.
You can jump.
Misty step.
Okay, cool.
All right. And now that I'm here, now Toulouse cast. Wait,
No, hasn't
didn't
been
cast
allowed
Mage
to.
Hand?
No. As mentioned
Was
beforehand.
not allowed to.
Yeah.
Take it all
Alright.
back.
All right. Well, I'm going to do something a little bit tricky then. I'm going to go ahead and attack this assassin lady. So I'm
Who's
just going to
dead?
go ahead. Huh?
Who's
I-
dead?
That's not the point.
Attack this assassin lady.
I would prefer to go ahead and make sure that enemy combatants agree with the assessment. So,
Hey, I can't see anything. This is not my character.
Well, we're still
Um,
in combat, so.
Yeah.
yeah.
We
I mean,
are still in initiative for some reason.
Where's my rapier? There it is. Guess I'm rolling. I'd like to think a 24 hits a prone, theoretically unconscious enemy.
Unfortunately, it doesn't. Go ahead and roll again.
Okay.
Okay, 15 doesn't either, but thankfully enough you had
No,
advantage.
that was damage.
So 24 actually does it. You would have
wait,
advantage
so
on a
I-
prone individual. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
I was making
Yeah,
a dumb
I'll
joke.
roll. Well, let's make sure. Okay, no crit.
Yeah, they still
All
both hit.
right.
She had an AC of
And-
17.
With the other, with my other quote-unquote attack, I'm going to go ahead and cast Mage Hand, grab that rock, and get it up to the
Okay,
ceiling
I
and make
want you to know, is this Boom's knowledge or your own knowledge?
What do you mean?
Using
Using Mage Hand to grab it, because you can just pick it up.
Well, the way you described it before, I wasn't sure I was in range, and I'm right here with.
Toulouse isn't
dealing
in
with
range.
lady.
You're in range. You're right next to it.
And Mage Hand will drag it across the floor. It doesn't really pick it up.
Yeah.
Oh
It's
yeah,
just
you're
like-
right. It said it's not heavy enough then.
Yeah, you go. Here's your scope.
That's right.
Jen.
Yeah, I was thinking of it more in the context of just getting it out of reach of a landlocked enemy.
Mm.
But
Both
no,
dead.
this being the case, forget it. I'm actually going to go ahead and go with an additional attack against this assassin lady. Let's
She's-
see.
Dead, dude. You should, like, stab her in the heart.
No, is she
Twice.
really like past her 3 death saves dead?
I'm gonna
We're
roll
just poking her
one,
with
just in
sticks
case.
now. You alive?
To be fair, each
She's
attack that
dead,
you-
Oh
dude.
shit!
You hit her when she's down.
Yeah.
That
What made
automatically
you hate
crits
that
hits.
so much?
When she's making death saves, that counts for 2. She just rolled a natural 1. Straight up dead.
Okay. If she's actually dead, then
As
that's
much as the
different
module
story.
doesn't want her to die, she's dead.
That's not
We
one.
murdered everybody. Just
Alright. Although I burned my action on the attack, so I couldn't actually do anything to pick it up anyway.
No, you can.
It's a free action?
I've been allowing people to pick it up as a free action. Toulouse couldn't because she was too far.
I couldn't reach
was
it.
too far away.
I was too far away.
I'm sorry, Toulouse. You're not 10 feet tall.
I'm a tiny little man. We've already touched it, I guess. Like
you know, Kobo is acting weird. You just don't know why. You can maybe roll insight to determine if this is bad or not. You just know Kobo went crazy.
Well, I would argue everybody seems to be going crazy over this. I mean, because the thing is that, okay, well...
The main information you have is you do know that the leaders in the area are going crazy for some reason. They're attacking each other for one reason or another, and no one knows why. When you met up with Kobo, which was a good, 15 minutes later, because you straight up just tried to look for the woman, went back, grabbed some ice dogs, and then went to go get Kobo. So it was a good amount of time. You're not sure when Kobo went crazy, but he went crazy. It's not
it's
impossible.
Not just that. I mean, the Kobo being crazy, I mean, that's isn't that just Kobo? I'm thinking more the whole, we show up, we see this assassin lady go nuts to get this thing. You know, I try to go ahead and get Kobo covered, and then Eldith goes nuts and somehow sees through the invisibility, and...
You actually don't know that. That part you don't know. Everything else, fair enough.
Wait, I don't know that she went over to where he was invisible? I mean, I saw me cast the invisibility.
You saw yourself casting invisibility, that's fair. But then you went to attack the enemy. Are you telling me you have 360 field of vision?
Maybe not at any exact instant in time, but people's heads can turn around. But okay, well, we'll disregard that.
If you said, offhandedly, and I keep an eye on where Kobo was, sure, fine, I'll give you that one. But you didn't.
And
I'm being a little bit mean. I know that. You can still roll insight, or you can just say, I don't want to pick it up because I have no idea what's going on. You can just do that, boom. Or, I don't know, I get some cloth and wrap it up.
I'm going to go ahead and cast the Mage Hand anyway.
Okay. Casting Mage Hand as your second action. You do so. It's currently floating maybe 3 inches off the ground. Just barely holding on.
Toulouse, can you help me with this?
Maybe on their turn. Gothos.
Are we still in combat?
Yes.
Oh, weird.
Not weird.
It's because you think of us as enemies.
Oh, yeah, shit. Okay, you guys cycle around. I'll have to attack a big gold dragon. I've got 2 of them to look at. I could ignore the smaller gold dragons because I knew they weren't really the gold dragons.
No.
They were just weird simulacrums.
No.
The big ones are the ones that were being mean to me.
No.
So I can only diversify on size right now.
Fair.
Gothos can only hope to follow the gargoyle. Perhaps he saw it go north, and I know then it went east and then west.
But you just saw everyone going north, dude. You can easily determine that.
Yeah.
Big one.
Still, leaping gets me a lot more distance than crawling.
I mean, you can jump and then, stick to the roof.
Fair enough. Yeah, so 30 feet over here. And then my maximum is 70 from here. I'll just get on the roof above all this carnage. Mutilated body. And a stone that's being rolled around the ground. And, oh, hey, yeah, no, guys, yeah, I had a little experience with cursed items. Well, not cursed, but, well, I guess you would describe a sword with the soul of a child in it as cursed.
I feel like it's a little mad I got those.
Okay.
You can still believe it might have an issue, but You don't know if it's cursed or not, or just making people go insane.
What do you got there? Something shiny? My experience, light only brings bad shit.
The thing looks expensive, valuable, and very ornate. Well, not really ornate. It's just a giant gemstone, but the gemstone the size of a medium-sized creature. Oh, wait. Actually, give me a second. What's the size on this
The size
thing?
of a medium-sized creature?
No.
It only weighs 10 pounds?
No, it's more than 10 pounds. I'm being dramatic. It just says giant gemstone. The size of you. Big thing.
Okay.
Like, people would generally go crazy for valuable, expensive gemstones. Fair to say. But you get there just fine.
I might have a bias against it because Timora, Mistress of Luck, her symbol is a coin. That's a stupid gemstone. I mean, it's just a rock. It's a shiny rock. Why is it worth more than a coin?
I mean, you can sell it for more coins.
The Homer Simpson thing. It's like, money can be exchanged for goods and services.
I got this. Anything else?
No. I'll hold an action to try and prevent anyone from attacking our group. If someone attacks our group, I'll attack them back.
Wire and the rest of the NPCs. Chip looks towards everyone. So they didn't tell us anything what to do. Nam then simply states, I don't know, everyone's going north, perhaps we should go there? Rael then states, I don't think anyone can fit anymore. So we'll make sure that wherever Kobo is, fan out and try to see if we can find them. Gargoyle dead. Drow woman dead. Kobo!
Okay. I now have 2 large gold dragons that I can see. One of them's got to be real. He couldn't fool me with the smaller versions of himself.
There are 3 of them,
roll.
actually.
Yeah,
Cool.
all of them are
No.
real. It's just the ones that are big are more immediately dangerous.
I was going to say, I don't see Toulouse or Gothos.
No. Too big.
Yeah.
And
So
we
I
don't
see-
see you. Smack the
I see
blade.
Brocked and I see this big thing, and they both look like big-sized gold dragons.
Yeah, and according
So
to
I'm
Boom,
going
you
to
can
go
go
ahead
through their legs, because I believe you are also a small-sized creature. But
Oh yes, and it's a halfling trait that I can move through the space of any creature that is one size larger than me.
Oh, so that's actually even more
Oh.
useful. You could go through medium creatures then.
Yeah, I can go through medium creatures
Mhm.
because that's a halfling trait. But I see those 2 gold dragons, and you said I see my guy as my guy.
yeah,
So I'm going
Makes
to
sense.
roll. 1 is up, 2 is down. I don't know which is which.
I mean, you see,
Yeah, but
1 is up.
so Bract.
I'm attacking Brock.
Oh, right. It is your turn. Have your elemental roll dexterity saving throw to not fall in the ravine.
Ah,
Yep.
yes. Dex saving throw. Oh, this might be helpful. Sad to say.
I would like to use my reaction to help him stay afloat.
Advantage.
still like 7
All right,
tons
so
of
roll
rock.
it twice. Okay.
Yeah. And we take the highest.
Here's-
Yeah, 7 tons of rock against half a ton of... No. Yeah, 3/4 of a ton of man.
All right, so that's an 8.
Enough leverage.
And a 1.
Oh, well, I only made the DC 13, so it is easy enough. Bract helps the elemental stand up on its feet, and it's fine.
Okay. And that's its action?
No, that's just
Not
a
falling.
random effect. It happened because Bract accidentally kicked it.
So, like, how does that affect your view? You just saw, like, your dad help your rock elemental.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, I'm confused.
I don't know. Maybe it
Okay.
thinks
I
that
might
the elemental.
talk to you again. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Hmm.
Seems he. Please say
In your
seems
mind,
he.
you just hear your gold dragon father just say, Now this is a fine young lad. Why couldn't you be my son? And like picks up the elemental and like pats him on the shoulder.
Why even rock is worth more than you?
Wow. 1 second, please.
I don't know. Sorry for keeping me to you. Your character. I mean it as your character,
no,
but at the
this is
exact
funny.
same time, it's so
Tyler,
mean.
Tyler thinks this is hilarious. Kobo is not liking any of it.
I know.
Tyler thinks this is hilarious.
But it's still making.
That's fair.
It's still being mean to you, and I apologize for that.
Okay, I accept that and thank you. But this is still fun.
Yeah.
You do realize.
I know.
Oh.
It's too bad because you're invisible. I can't get close enough to you to help you with saves.
But your elemental still has its full actions. It's big enough that it can just try to punch Bract if it wanted to.
Actually, that's kind of the idea. Is I just heard this gold dragon say that rock is more valuable than I am. So, and I did choose that already. So I'm a bit confused. Well, I'm completely confused, but I still have to.
Okay.
I don't think that currently hits your AC.
Nope.
2
nope.
swings and 2 misses.
What
I
the punch me?
actually feel pretty good about that.
What
Oh,
are
sorry,
you
what was
trying
that?
to hit me with?
Punches.
Yeah, the elemental has multi-attack. He swings with his left fist and his right fist.
No. Those 2 miss.
Yeah, unfortunately, his AC is a little bit bigger. So swinging in the air, the gold dragon's more or less shadowboxing with your elemental. Like, that's it, son. Right jab, left jab. Why couldn't you be my true son?
Such fighting spirit. Haha.
Such great fighting spirit indeed.
Kobo, your turn.
I want my elemental to keep those dragons busy. I do not like the fact that my bag of holding was destroyed, and I have absolutely nothing.
Your
except
stuff,
a small
like,
bag of coins.
you can take your turn to pick up your stuff.
That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm going to sneak over here as stealthy as I can and start trying to collect and scoop my stuff into my backpack, which I did keep, but rolled up and put into my bag of holding.
All right, I already said I was doing this, so I'm going to make some rolls.
Okay.
Someone super
I
does
don't
see.
know. Oh, okay. But yeah, I'm going to sneak over here and try and start scooping up my stuff before anybody notices me. Do you need me to make a stealth roll or anything?
No, which is what the rolls were for.
Okay.
I'm going to give them disadvantage. So what am I talking about? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, someone still sees you. Unfortunately.
Wait, what do you mean sees?
Probably
Notices
sees dust in there.
you.
Oh.
Immediately, Rail looks up and sees like some random stuff being picked up and then go invisible. Picked up, going invisible, and she simply states, is anyone else seeing that in the middle of the room? Trip rolled natural 1. So he's just looking in the corner over here. Oh, no, not really. Probably just
He's
a
like,
bug.
Yeah, man, that's
Oh,
a
just
far
one.
out rock.
Nah, probably was just the wind. I don't think so.
Trippy tripping?
So currently Rail has awareness of you. Eldes has always had an awareness of you, which reminds me she could have just found you on her turn. I keep messing up. Kubba, you managed to pick up your gear. While your bag is lost, you've managed to pick up everything else. I'm going to say you have a bonus action left. What do you want to do with it?
I'm not trusting any of this. I don't like it. With my bonus action, wait, they're all over here, aren't they? Yes, they are. Okay, that means Kobo would, with his bonus action. And wait a second. Okay, so he has. Alright, if I finish collecting all my stuff, then
I'm not going to make you spend a couple turns picking it up. It'd be everywhere in this room. You pick it up in this turn.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that would be so bad. And then I'm going to be over here moving this direction, but that's all the farther my movement could give me, and I'm not willing to spend another spell right now.
Okay. I'm gonna end combat right here. It's still gonna be Brack's turn, technically, to do something first, but I'm gonna end combat here. Because if I don't,
I'm gonna murder the golem.
Kobo will never get a saving throw.
I'm gonna murder the golem. Fuck that. He punched me.
Yeah, I missed.
That's not
I
the
felt
point.
bad for I felt bad for hurting you because you were willing to help him, but my addled brain didn't see that.
Yes, and Brack is raging.
Okay.
So sanity
Oh.
is out of the window.
Oh, okay, no problem. If Sanity's out of the window, why did you help him up? You wouldn't have bothered, would you?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Well, first he was helping me. And now that the thing that he's helping me with is dead, he has decided to attack me.
Okay.
And thus no longer being helping me
Yeah, that's
means that he is
fair.
my enemy.
Plus, the first roll they did was a 17, so if they didn't help, he would have passed.
What happened to the
Oh, the
gargoyle when it
17.
died?
It's on the ground, dead. Crumbled
Like
around
still
you.
there?
It's still there, just no longer in an entirety.
I'm walking over to the thing and making sure.
You just see 4 or 5 large pieces of gargoyle just broken down as if a statue was broken apart. You poke at it?
Alright, that's good. Double checking the assassin lady.
Poke. Still dead.
Double, triple checking her.
Okay,
Well, you can find out what she's got on your pockets, man.
since Brack and the giant elemental are still fighting, Brack, what do you do?
Yeah, I will be attacking the golem recklessly with my greatsword.
How long does the golem stay up, Kobo?
1 hour.
Jiminy.
So that's 21.
Another one. It's
His armor class is 17, just so you know.
Yeah.
Just to make
Yeah.
it easier.
That's why I'm attacking recklessly.
Right, first one easily hits,
And
second one easily
22.
hits.
So that is 43 points of damage.
In addition to, what was it before? 12 points of damage?
It only had taken 3 points of damage.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
3.
before.
Yeah. And I
Right.
will
Alright,
use
how
my
much is
bonus
that total?
action to.
I have to do
43.
this I don't have a character sheet. I have to do this on paper. What-
So
how much damage?
46 so far.
43.
All right.
In addition to the
43.
3 damage you did before.
Yeah, okay. And then I will summon another pixie here with my bonus action, and that will be my turn.
Okay, giant elemental.
Okay.
What is your
just
giant
as an
elemental? do?
aside, if you multi-attack, you can use one of your attacks to shove a creature.
Yeah, but I don't know if the elemental would think of that. He's got an intelligence of 5, and I left him on cruise control attacking.
I was going to
this
say
thing
that for
while
Bract,
Oh.
but I guess Bract is on the other side now, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. We are literally dueling over a chasm.
Yeah. All right, and that's a.
You have advantage to hit me, by the way,
Oh, I do. Okay.
because
First
I
attack.
will attack
First roll.
recklessly.
The first roll is a 10 and a 12.
Okay,
The
that
second
misses.
rolls. Yeah. So my first attack misses. My second attack is a 25 and
That hits.
a 22.
That hits.
Okay. So that's.
AC 19. I'm sorry that I'm murdering your golem, but you attack me first.
Don't even worry about it, dude. I can resummon him when he's gone. He only lasts for an hour. I just
Okay.
don't know what's going on.
You also have to pick
Okay,
the
what-
pebble back up.
What is the damage?
I did.
Oh, okay, cool.
The pebble stayed in my hand. All I have to do is touch it to the ground whilst I summon for that one action.
For some reason,
then I
I
can
thought
pick
you
it up
dropped
and
it
put
on
it
the
in my
ground, but you
pocket.
picked your stuff up anyway, so what am I talking about?
Actually, how
So
big is
Bract
this
gets hit
rock?
twice. What's the damage on Bract?
Gets hit once.
Uh,
He has advantage. Oh, but the
Yeah.
It's hit
golem
once.
attacks twice.
it's a Closodith. It's a CR5 Earth Elemental. You can find it in D&D Beyond.
No, not that
Yes.
rock.
No,
the
no.
blue one.
Oh, okay.
So what does the elemental hit with? Like, what does Brack take
it's-
for the damage?
2d8 plus 5. I was trying to type it in. Sorry.
No, it's all good.
Right, fine.
I'm gonna close this gargoyle tab because I don't need it
so
anymore.
9 points of damage. Okay.
Is it raging?
All right,
it
group
doesn't look
actions
very-
before Brack fights again. Gothos, Toulouse, Boom, you're all around this slightly floating
Although,
rock.
for what it's worth, if this elemental's attacking Brack and we don't know where it came from, shouldn't we be assuming it's hostile?
Yeah, I'm gonna say group turn, Brack turn, elemental, Kobo turn.
Hey, Brack, you got this well in hand, do you think, or need a hand? Boom, has anybody seen Kobo? I thought that's what we were doing. I haven't
Said-
seen the guy.
Spells.
Didn't we see him when we walked in for like 2 seconds?
He's invisible
remember.
for the next half a minute.
I
How
mean, like,
serious?
we all saw him when we walked into the room before everything went down, right?
Well, there was a bunch of explosions, and then he skittered off to the side. So
Mhm.
there was like a few seconds there when we could have seen him. Who can say?
Yeah, but he was alive.
But I already said I didn't see the guy.
All right. Well, you guys discuss where Kobo could be. Brack.
Okay, back to swinging. That's me great, me angry.
Well, if this thing's still going on, I'm going to go ahead and, after he does his attack, I'm going to go ahead and, I guess, Misty step back over to the other side
Yeah.
here and start helping attack this thing.
Okay, double checking, 14 doesn't hit, right?
AC 17, no.
Yeah, okay, so it's this round only 22 points of damage.
For now. Boom, you hop over to the other side.
I Misty step over.
Messy step hopping over it. Same thing, just one magical.
So, alright, and then I'm going to go ahead and attack with Booming Blade and attack with a regular attack here. So, let's see, got the Rapier out. Oh, that misses. There goes the Booming Blade.
Wow.
That's probably a little better.
20 does hit. Boom, do you have the whole friendly sneak attack thing, or is that just loose?
That's just Toulouse.
Okay.
Closest thing I have to sneak attack is adding a Booming Blade on. And
I
then I'm
forget.
going to go ahead.
Are you a
Edmund.
spell sword or a hex blade?
Blade Singer.
Blade singer. Yeah. That's
Alright. And I'll pull around the corner here after my attack, and then I'll just move it, as necessary.
So, how much damage did you do?
A whopping 12 points.
Okay. Every bit helps.
Elemental Kobo turn. Kobo, you do see Rail seems to be trying to figure out where you are. She's close, but not quite there. Well, technically, you see your mom. You see another version of your mom just 5 feet next to you to the right.
Oh, crap. Okay. Not completely realizing that I'm invisible, I'm actually going to come over here. And make a break for it. And then going to... I collected all my stuff, so I'm just basically carrying my backpack around my front, holding it, and running. It's like, shit, they see me! Run! Alright, and that's another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's all the farther I can get.
Okay.
And this thing is just trading blows. So, and with advantage still, or no?
If he's still attacking recklessly, then yeah, I think so.
Yes, I'm attacking recklessly.
Okay, so This is 13
That
and
hits.
21.
21 hits.
All right, and my second attack is a 12 and a 9.
That
Okay,
misses.
So that's so 9 points.
So 4. Thank you.
All right. Gothos loose. Boom.
So nobody's seen him now. I guess I'm going to ask the NPCs then. Lucy got this magic crystal thing in hand. You got it covered?
Gothos, you're too far away to ask the rest of the NPC group.
Yeah,
I-
I'm going to move.
And
But
my
I was going to
opportunity-
ask Toulouse if she has this in hand first.
I'm a no, I don't. Didn't Boom get it?
Boom's
Or-
gone. You saw him like disappear in magic, and then on the other side now.
Okay, then
It's still
It's
floating in
like-
the air slightly, but his magical hand is still there.
Yeah, I'm not trying to move it. Realizing that we're still in combat, I'm just gonna focus on the elemental thing now that I'm satisfied that the other enemies are, in fact, mostly deceased.
okay.
Still dead, dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So-
So I guess I will pick up the crystal thingy, gem thingy.
It's like floating, like maybe an inch in the air. Are you picking it up with like a piece of cloth, like wrapping it around? Do you use your mage hand to help it float higher in the air? Or do you just use
Yeah.
your paws and like grab on it?
I'll use my mage hand, I guess, or I'll do the cloth one. If you're gonna give me options.
I mean, Toulouse isn't dumb. He would know that, hey, there's something going on here. Let's not touch things recklessly. That's what gets you in trouble.
I'll pull out a rag from my bag and just like wrap it around it really quick and like a bandana kind of thing and be like, okay, got it.
Yeah, you make a bindle easily enough. Toulouse, based off your own background, you've accidentally touched a few things, a few vases here and there, some nice ornamental pieces, and that's generally gotten you in trouble. So with your background, you know, don't touch things, especially that are valuable, without the proper precautions. Always look for traps.
Even
So
in game. Like that's been like Toulouse's modus operandi. It's like don't
Always.
this is actual history of their character, so I'm more than willing to work with that.
I mean,
Always
yeah, I'm
right.
attuned to Gwen, and I forgot.
Do I see Toulouse doing this?
Yeah. Do you like use
All
your
right.
mage hand to like not allow it to
I'll-
happen?
No, I'll release Mage Hand if it looks like she's actually taking care of it, and I'm just going to continue to wail on this elementally thing.
Gothos, your turn, and then go back to Bract and Boom fighting this thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna scoot down, I'm fast enough. I'll land behind Els and be like, hey, Els, yeah. It makes sense. You probably have your eye on Kobo all the time. You see which way he goes?
She's currently running towards this cave system, and then she does state, yeah, the idiot went down here. I don't know why he's running away.
He's in.
That's as far as she can get.
Alright, so that was 35 feet, but I had to burn the leap to get there. So then if I dash, that's another 30. So I can get up there, but I still don't see Kobo. That's
No,
as far as I
she
can get.
points like, no, I'm just going to use a free action. He's right there, 10 feet in front of me. For
If she
one
points,
reason or
then
another,
I'll-
she can sense him.
Alright, I'm gonna try for the flying tackle then. Can I leap off of Tannhauser, or is my movement her movement? Do I not have any more of that?
I don't care enough. You can leap.
Yeah, okay.
You would have disadvantage thanks to invisibility, but since Altheth quite literally pointed, advantage, so straight flat roll. Kobo, you would
so
get
yeah.
acrobatics or athletics.
chimney. That's a
That was a
natural
bad
too.
roll.
Yeah.
And my acrobatics are at a +4.
Yeah.
Gothos, you land like 5 feet here, but not close enough to actually get onto Kobo. And Kobo, you just dodge easily enough.
I eat some dirt.
You eat some dirt. You didn't do so terribly. You're prone, but you did pretty bad. In the
I
meantime,
would like to see what Kobo's perspective of that is, because it's like his mom runs in and points, and then what? Does his dad run in and then split in half?
Yeah, it's not that my dad splits
I'll do
in
the
half.
perspective on
It's a
Kobo's turn.
tiny version of
Okay,
my dad
yeah.
riding a larger version of my
Yeah.
dad. It still
In
isn't
the-
the huge version of my dad that
no.
told me I was a horrible person.
The
He
spider's
said
female.
everybody looks like littler versions.
The spider's
of my
feminine.
mother or mom.
So it'd be your mom.
Okay.
Anyways,
Oh, the spider's my mom?
yeah. Brack
female
and
spider?
Boom.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and do my booming. Or do you want to go first, Brack?
No, you can do the boom. It all depends. How bad is the golem looking?
Not great.
You can go first.
All right. I'll go ahead and roll the first attack. That probably misses.
Yeah.
AC 17.
All right, and then roll again. That's a little better.
That does hit.
Now, question: what's the guy next to me doing?
Just standing there. Toulouse hasn't ordered him to do anything.
You want to help fight this thing? And can I make some sort of check to see if I notice that there's only 2 of us fighting this thing?
You can just straight up use your eyes and you notice.
I forgot about my guardian again. I'm sorry.
Okay. I'm gonna look and yell across the way. Hey! This is how battles get lost! You guys want to come over here and take this thing down?
Oh, wait, rogue with the gem here.
Luce is like, okay, Boom, I just watched you stab the dead lady like 20 times. Does everyone calm down?
No, yeah, I'll definitely have my stone. Where's his attack at? I had it written down. Oh, I have it up.
No one shove.
Can he move at all? Or
Yeah.
do you want? Okay. Reading everything. Billy, attack. Plus
Go,
7
Billy.
to hit. Reach 5 feet. 2d6 plus 4 bludgeoning damage. Where's my... What do I roll to hit? 2d4, d20 plus 7 to hit. d20 plus 7 to hit. Right?
Okay. How much
Oh
damage is
gosh,
it?
how do I do that?
Slash
Roll.
R 1d20 plus 7. Oh, you gotta put a... Yeah, got it.
Yeah, that is not good.
For the first shot, it simply lobs around its shoulder, but doesn't actually make contact.
Why did I copy paste this? You're like the first one, and I'm like, oh, you mean I have to do this again? One,
Unfortunately, it does have multi-attack.
20 plus 7 copy. Let me copy. And then I'll never get to use it again. Oh my.
Oh my.
He doesn't do as well. He did well, I mean
Your
wait a
giant-
minute. Earlier I rolled a nat 1 and then a 20. So.
Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't have advantage. Your
Yeah.
giant golem just uses its backhand and tries to slap into the air. Accidentally slaps.
He's mad I forgot about him. Oh, you forget about me.
Oh, that's why you forgot about it.
I want to say accidentally slaps
Sorry.
Volt. With the backhand.
No! Oh shit.
It doesn't do any
No,
damage.
not
It's
Volt.
just morally
I
depressing.
don't want people to be like, he's rogue, get him.
Nah, it's fine. Deleuze, do you try to stab it with your own daggers?
Yeah, if I'm able to. I used my whatever bonus action to do the mage hand, picked up the gem thing, but maybe I have a second attack I can use on it?
Yeah, and I don't care enough.
Okay. Dagger number 2, going that way.
Dagger 2 does it.
Yeah.
Doesn't Toulouse
Oh my
have some
God.
sort of retrievable dagger or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a golden dagger.
Okay, so you use your bonus for Mage Hand, because you can do that after you summon it, so you can use your real attack.
That's
Right?
true. You still hit no matter what.
Yeah, I rolled a 1 for my damage.
Yeah, I think
and then
Gothos just wants you to hit with more damage because you can totally use a stronger weapon.
So you want me to use this one?
Yeah, still hits.
Roll the damage for that one, yeah. And if it don't rogues get 2 attacks?
No.
No.
Yeah,
No.
but I used my bonus
Oh, no,
attack
you used
to
the bonus
pick up
attack.
the fucking jump.
Sorry.
Okay.
I think I thoroughly used my movements and actions
Yeah,
and things.
you definitely did.
Boppers.
The rest of the
Okay.
NPC team heard Kobo, not Kobo, sorry, heard Boom,
Okay.
and then all rushed towards the elemental. In the meantime, Toulouse did slash in for 11 points of damage, Kobo, so make sure you write that down. And then
How much
in an
again?
angry swing, 11. In an angry swing, Brack
11?
just smashes in twice for... Brack, do the math. 45.
All right. Woo! He had 35 hit points left after Toulouse.
Yeah, you just smash, and this thing is rubble.
Rumble.
Boom stabs into it just in case it didn't die.
You
Indeed.
get sneak attack, though, because you're... Sorry.
So
an honorary
I think
rogue.
it's dead and it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But thank
Yeah,
you. Thanks for reminding me that I'm a rogue and I should have been like, hey, yeah, I have a sneak attack.
That is true. Thank you for
Because I
reminding.
should have been like, oh man, you know what? I have a sneak attack.
Yeah.
I'll
Uh,
do better.
In the background, you just hear Gothos. Don't you have sneak attack? Oh, that's right. Stab.
I sure wish
Back
there
and
were
I'm like,
now.
oh, sneak attack.
Yeah. Boom in the background. Oh, that's a good idea. Stabbed in case it isn't dead. Stabs. Dead.
Let me practice. Sneak attack. No.
I'm gonna say Gothos gets one more. Well, Kobo gets one more round. Oh, that's a good sneak attack. Super dead.
Well, I know what
Yeah.
Kobo's gonna do, so we're all good there.
Okay. Immediately.
Please.
Joking, do you get the wisdom at the beginning or the end of your turn?
He doesn't
do I
know.
get have I gotten one yet?
You don't know.
I don't know, that's why I asked.
Yeah, me too.
And that's the answer you're getting.
Roll again.
What's that?
Roll stealth
Roll
again.
again.
Oh,
Because you're
so-
invisible, you get advantage.
Oh, cool.
You booger! You wee little...
You feel like you're invisible. You're hiding behind a very big rock.
You said before I didn't know I was invisible, so I've been treating it as though I just haven't been noticed. I've been sneaking.
I mean, like you're
But now
stealth
I'm
invisible.
literally- Oh yeah, I'm literally ran around the corner, crouching down, trying to hide.
Yeah, you hide behind a big rock, feeling invisible to the prying eyes of people that are trying to small dragon dad. Oh wait, sorry, I said I was gonna do this. As you rush into the cave, you see your mom just pointing directly at you, and then a big but not quite as big other mom currently rushing towards you with a small version of your dad behind her or on top. It's kind of hard to tell, but immediately you see that your mom just grabs onto your small dragon dad and throws him at you. You're able to dodge him as he goes in to try to bite your neck, and then you quickly run around this whole area and try to hide behind a giant rock to not be seen. Okay, I'm gonna say now we're out of combat.
Yeah.
I just look over at the rest of our army with mild disgust, and it's like,
You said to make a wall. You then gave no orders preceding that.
and made the target of your orders completely invisible.
Yeah. One of the Z teams. I'm gonna say Zachariah.
Well, this is after they basically refused to go into combat with the enemies. So...
No.
Yes.
You said, I don't care. Form a wall and make sure the enemy doesn't come to Kobo. Made him invisible.
That was after they
gave
kept
him no more
insisting,
orders.
shouldn't we do something about
and
Kobo?
no one gave them orders.
That was the compromise. Oh well.
No one gave them orders.
Well,
Gothos is very satisfied with their performance.
In the meantime, though, you do notice that people are missing. Mainly Eldeth Gothos. And Rael, she was paying attention towards the area. So she does... Oh, never mind.
I'm gonna go check this drow lady, since she's caused us so much trouble. Does she have anything on her that might be useful info?
All covered in blood.
Because somebody went overly zealous of murder.
You do see, like... I'm actually going to PDF. Oh, right. You weren't supposed to technically kill her. I don't know where she's supposed to appear again.
Die Hard Murder Crew. Fuck that shit.
Even we.
They should not have ran away like that.
They should have run further. Like the book said.
I'm not gonna look where you find her again.
Yeah, she's gone now. It's irrelevant.
Alright.
Finding her and looking through her stuff, you do find some nice daggers. They're +1 daggers, 3 of them. You also find a nice short sword that is brim bright black. You're not sure why, but it does look magical. You can check that out later. Or if you have, identify, you can check it out now. You also see a pittance of money, like maybe 12 copper and 1 gold. So she wasn't doing that great.
Whoever paid her did not pay up front.
And then 1 mysterious magic sword.
Potentially. You honestly don't know.
They did it for love, guys.
Well, the gargoyle did it for love.
Well, I'm not touching the sword. I'll try casting, I'll ritual cast Identify on it, which will take 10 minutes. And probably by the time I'm done searching the body, the greater invisibility would have dropped.
At this point, it's close to be dropping. Gothos, you do see Eldeth, Ryle coming soon after. Trip, Antidote, Ryle does state, I don't know what's with your friend, but he seems adamant that we didn't attack when he ordered us not to. I don't know what's going on there, but I did notice that your other companion seems to be not doing so well. I don't know why or how they disappeared, but we should find them.
Yeah, no, Elsdeath said she can see him, and Boom has his blood up right now. Let's warriors in battle.
Fair enough. Eldith then corrects you. I didn't say I could see him, but sure. At any rate,
you pointed at a place where I felt that you can't see him, or whatever. You know about where he is.
Well, I don't want you to lie. Well, make me a liar.
Gothos probably
Is he close enough?
He is pretty close.
Are goblin teeth in the world
Here's
of...
me.
Kobo,
Kobo is hiding.
You are hiding, but unless you peer over and look at him,
that's what I'm getting at. I'm not looking at him. Even though I'm hiding, I am facing away from him into the corner of the wall. This has been a good enough day. This has been a wonderful day. He hears me quietly crying.
Oh.
That's it. Whether I'm visible or not.
You
Just
hear some pittance of sound, but you can barely register the sobs. Unfortunately, you rolled 18 stealth.
Yeah.
I mean, I can roll against it, but...
You can.
Well, that 18's going to go away in just a few seconds. It's only 1 minute for greater invisibility.
No, the stealth is still there.
Oh, okay.
You're still hiding behind a rock.
Giant rock.
But, yeah, I am still quietly sobbing. Just curled up, holding my backpack in a fetal position.
Gothos, go ahead and roll, because you know he's here. You just can't see him. Even though there's only just one giant rock here. You decide not to look around it.
Well, I mean, I'm looking for the guy, but still invisible, sobbing. Perception? What do you want from me?
Perception. Or investigation.
Whew.
Okay.
I did the thing legit.
Unfortunately, you do hear the crying, which is kind of sad. And for some reason, you decide to look behind the giant rock. And at this point, greater invisibility is gone.
Okay. So there's crying now. I thought, hey,
Kobo, you do hear
Kobo,
in the
think.
voice you believe it's your father's. Oh, great. Now he's crying, is he?
Leave me alone. You're not my real dad. You're just being mean to me.
I'm no man's father. Kobo, I can't see you around, but...
I am not your father. I don't even see you as my son.
I know, so why do you keep coming at me? Just go away then if I'm so horrible. This is a very disjointed conversation.
Gothos probably
really
would
is.
fall back. He'd probably fall back on some, like, he's been a child soldier, right? So his thing of, like, he'd probably be like,
he
some
might
kind
be
of, like,
mentally
"Grow up
broken, but
fucking
something's
fine,"
definitely
you know?
going on. Ryle comes around the corner and goes, how's it going in there?
bad. He thinks I'm my dad and he's crying.
All
Also,
right, give me a moment.
I can see him now. Does he get, like, any sort of save at any point?
You don't know when that's going to happen, or if it'll happen.
Okay.
Today.
That's fair enough.
Or tomorrow.
I don't know if I'm metagaming here. I probably am metagaming. But who's in the party?
People. People are in the party.
Yeah. Especially a one person who has this amazing weird ability to cure curses and do all sorts of nom-nommy stuff.
Yeah, I'm already bringing him there. Don't worry. Ryle just says, I brought your cleric friend. Kobo, you just hear. I brought your other dad to make fun of you.
No.
What do you mean my other dad? I only have one. You're not it.
Oh yeah, that doesn't translate properly. I got nothing.
I'm just confused.
No,
Your
it's just-
actual
it's
dad.
Like, I brought dad again. And it's like, dad, what dad?
Well, yeah,
Brought
that'll
your
work.
other father.
I brought your other father, and he hates you too. Nom Nom gets the explanation given to him by Gothos. Let me see Nom Nom's prepared spells. If it's not prepared, I'm gonna say forget it. It's prepared now. Just let me look at his spell slots. Does he have restoration? Any of them?
No.
If he has third level spells, he should have at least remove curse or dispel magic.
I thought he had
Resto.
fifth-level spells.
Right, he has lesser restoration, and it is prepared, which is good. But does he have greater? I don't think so.
Greater is like a 6th level spell, isn't it?
I think it's fifth, but yeah.
Also,
Yeah,
that's
should
great.
have
Like, no cost.
But he can pray for it overnight if you have to keep me tied up for a day, I guess. I don't know.
Tied up and gagged.
Oh yeah, traumatized, tied up, gagged, and sobbing all night. This is gonna be fun.
And I honestly wonder if Gothos wouldn't try and do the goblin thing, like smack some sense into you.
Wait a second, Gothos. Doesn't lay on hands cure any one disease or...
Non-magical disease. Non-magical.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I'm gonna say Nom Nom burns a few of these uses, but he's gonna cast Lesser Restoration multiple times to try to break this. Nom Nom
I
begins.
try and... I was just going to try and divine sense if anything is that has anything to do with this. Probably more magical.
Probably more magical.
You know what? I've probably cooled down at this point. I'm gonna also use my magical awareness.
All right. Immediately, Nom Nom is trying to sense a good amount of magic straight towards Kobo and try to fix whatever this is. With your magical awareness, I was about to say Thomas, not Bract. With your magical awareness, as an action, you can use your open awareness, presents central magic until the end of the turn. You know the location of any spell, magical items within 60 feet of you that isn't behind total cover. When you sense a spell, you learn school magic it belongs to. When you sense a spell,
So if he senses a spell, we could probably see some weird evil claw thing gripping my head. But he can't do anything about it.
Yep, I can sense it, but I do not know what it is.
okay. Something's going on with Kobo. It feels spell-like, but that's not the proper term for it. But you do know that it is more or less illusionary-based and enchantment-based. It's like a mishmash of the two, but mainly illusion. Looking around you, you can also sense something in the bag that Toulouse has. Toulouse's magical ring, which you already know what it is. A few things that group has, NPC items, blah blah blah. That short sword that Boom has. School of Magic. Whatever necrotic School of Magic is.
Kobo is clutching.
Whatever School of Magic necrotic is.
Yeah. And some stuff Kobo's like, sure. And that would actually make sense. And whatever Kobo is currently has in their possession. That's magic.
Yeah. His cloak is magical, and there's a lot of glowing coming from his bag that he's clutching.
The exploded bag. Or the other bag.
regular bag that's full of stuff from the exploder.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a normal backpack in my bag of holding.
Yeah. Well, this wouldn't be covered by Lesser's Restoration. I'm going to make him roll religion. Giving him advantage since he's burning more than one use for it. Nice. And Kobo, you just feel a surge of energy just binding through each of your cells into your mind, and you just pass out.
Okay.
Which is also kind of super sad because you pass out crying.
Yeah, but I'll wake up better. I'm glad I'm out because I am a problem.
Gothos drags you out of the tunnel system, and the rest of the NPCs come over as well.
I'm not a monster. I'll whistle for Tannhauser and load him up.
Okay, your giant spider drags them through. No.
Load him up like on a horse. Yeah, just like slap him to the side of the sticky legs. Like, hey, you go, like some fucking cargo.
No, he just gets dragged.
Right, eventually the team regroups. The giant gemstone taken care of. Boom. Eventually realizes that people are dead. Maybe one good stab. Maybe a little bit more.
It decapitates everyone.
Well, if I
That man
identify
never
this
died.
new sword and verify that it's safe to handle, then maybe I'll use it to go ahead and triple check.
Yeah.
Well,
10
hey,
minutes
how deep
later.
is this crevice?
Richard casted it correctly? I mean,
Yes.
right? After 10 minutes, you do figure out that this is a necrotic blade. That's all it does. It has a transmutive property of slashing and piercing damage. Instead, it's necrotic damage. It does do 2d8. It is classified under short sword, but I don't care. So instead, it does 2d8 with one hand and 2d10 with two hands.
So it's a bastard sword.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right. And it's not like cursed or anything?
Well, actually, it's a double bastard sword. But
It's a double bastard. It's very good. It's not cursed. It just does necrotic damage, which is worse.
All right. Well, let's see. Poke the drow lady.
Poke the drow lady. A good amount of her flesh just decays away.
All right, I like this.
I don't think necrotic damage affects regularly stone creatures. So when you poke the Goliath, more of it breaks apart, but like it doesn't break or sizzle away. But fully dead now.
All right. Well, just to be sure, I'll take whatever bits formed his head and stuff and throw them into this ravine, and then join up with the main group.
Okay.
I feel like everyone's kind of looking at you like the person who's like doing something horrible, and then you're just like, what? It's like, I only stabbed her 47 times and then beheaded her, and then smacked the stone demon and it didn't work, so I pushed his head off the edge.
You would be amazed at just how many dead enemies come back to bite you after a battle. Especially with the difficult, tricky ones, you can never be too careful.
Trip
You're just
nods
holding,
in
like, this
agreement.
dark flaming
Vampires, I know
necrotic
them
sword.
very well.
Anybody want any daggers?
Well, I could use a dagger. I can't use the daggers, but I could use a dagger.
We all get to lose.
I don't want to be over.
All right, well, whoever was that asked for a dagger, I will hand them one.
Trip gets a dagger. He just wanted
All
a
right.
dagger.
All right.
Everybody gets a dagger. You get a dagger.
Kobo,
You know what?
daggers everywhere.
Volt, Trip, and Wire. I've got 3 of them here. This is a set in honor of the best band to be part of this army.
Wire does state, I can't use daggers, but thank you.
You can never have too many daggers, though.
That's
Wait,
fair, I suppose.
have you never eaten meat?
Vegetarian.
Oh. Have you never cut a carrot?
Yeah.
Fair enough. She takes it. Vault goes, sure, why not? Takes it. Can't use a dagger, but nice enough. Pretty cool. After 10 more minutes, someone eventually tries to wake up Kobo, or Kobo wakes up naturally. Kobo, you just don't remember what happened. The only thing you remember is that you tied up that one drow woman, picked up the giant stone, and then you're awake.
By the way, Kobo,
That happened?
I am a real dragon. I am your best dad ever.
What?
Covered in blood and stone chipping.
Eventually.
You blathered something about me not being a real dragon when I cast invisibility on you. Excuse me, greater invisibility. None of that low rank stuff.
Yeah, you also said I was not your real dad, which I agreed with, and then you cried a lot. It's been a weird day.
Eventually, I want to say Ryle tells you the events that happened. She doesn't tell you your own side of things because she doesn't know any of that. But she does tell you that when they came in, you were attacking this giant gargoyle and this drow woman. You then ran away for some reason, yelled at Boom that you're not my real dad, I hate you. Then disappeared for some reason. No one really knows why. Then Boom said, I made you greater invisible. And then Rael says, why? And then she continues on to tell you that you took down the drow woman, the Goliath. Well, Brack did. But you were also there. And then Brack and Boom killed off the giant elemental you may or may not have formed. She's not quite clear on that. No one is. But it's dead now. Well, this held.
Don't know most of that, but the evil drow lady was in disguise, and she's the one that started the thing that killed the beholder and made the big fight. That I do know, and I was trying to catch her.
Yes. She would say, sir. Sir Toulouse did mention that. She would use titles.
Thank you.
That being the case, though, let's not touch anything that might get us in trouble or otherwise. I don't know what you normally do, but usually people check for traps or to see if things are magical.
Okay.
I don't know what is in your mind, but if you do need help with anything, just let me know. Trip.
I didn't have a whole lot of time. I had to try and grab the thing so the lady couldn't grab it again, but I guess that didn't work out.
Kobo roll deception? That's straight up.
No, that's absolutely
none of that had to
from my
happen.
Point of view.
You just wanted.
I wanted to grab the crystal thing. Yes, that was absolutely true. That's not deception from my point of view. I didn't have a whole lot of time, did I? I was like running and chasing and handcuffing.
You didn't have a whole lot of time,
to
so I had to
grab.
quickly grab it so she didn't get a chance to. She already had it. You're lying about that part.
No, grab it from her. Remember, I'm like handcuffing her and tying her up. I'm not gonna leave all her stuff on her. I would definitely take it.
Okay, you would phrase
gem.
it differently,
If it
but
didn't
sure.
affect me, then okay.
She would then state, if you're already tying up, why would you need to grab it?
I'm having a hard time remembering. It's been a little while since our last session, but I was under the impression that you said it kind of rolled out of her pocket or it was out in the open. That's why I was able to grab it.
No.
Is that not the case?
I think you wanted it, so I made you roll perception check to
no.
see, and then you noticed it
skip.
gleaming
Yeah.
from inside of her pouch, and so you
okay, so I
darted
grabbed
for it,
from inside her.
and then you
Okay, yeah,
grabbed
no.
it after you tied her up.
No, I definitely wanted it because it was a treasure, but I thought there was some other thing. I couldn't remember what exactly happened. But okay.
No,
I wasn't trying to deceive, though.
after you grabbed it, the people woke up, so you just bolted. And then giant dragon, blah, blah, blah. That's fine. You would tell the way you would want it. She would still ask why you would grab it to begin with. That's why we have mages in our groups, generally, so they can identify things. You know what? You're having a hard day. I'm going to let this one go. Just everyone looks towards the rest of the group. Don't touch things without checking them out first, please.
I kind of blush a bit and put my head down and say, yes, ma'am.
It's fine. Chip then comes over. It's all right, Kobo. I've touched a thing here or there that's gotten me in trouble. Mainly wives, husbands, anyone really. You're not sure if that's supposed to make you feel any better? But he continues.
No, but I know Trip well enough that I know that was an attempt to make me feel better.
It was.
Failed miserably.
He puts one arm over your shoulder. Tell you what, I may not be your father, but I am a father figure to many, many, many children. Not mine, but I am at least someone's stepfather, I think.
Not mine.
So if you want some advice, I am here to listen. And then he stops. Because he realizes I might not be the best person to give you advice. But if you want it, I have it.
Actually, the wisest thing he's ever said is he might not be the best person to give me advice.
So, Kobo, why did that gargoyle kidnap you?
You still don't know.
Remember. I don't know. Don't remember.
Like, no one knows.
Well, it seemed like they were pretty interested in that crystal there.
Okay, and I have the gem thing wrapped up in the whatever thingy, right?
Yeah, you have it satcheled up in a bundle.
And who was scolding us about touching it?
Rail was.
Rail, so Rail must know something about it.
No, she's just a seasoned adventurer that knows to check stuff before you touch them.
Okay.
Yeah, basically, I'm being scolded for not
Adventure 101. Don't touch
Yeah,
things.
it's like an older sister thing, like...
Rail's zipping over there,
Yeah.
boom. with
Wrap
his
it
hands
up.
in his sword, like-
Yeah, it's like an older sister thing, like, hey, don't put your hands on the stove. It is hot.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
This is-
Go ahead.
Out of curiosity, when was the first point that the gem was actually revealed in the previous session?
Toulouse
remember.
with her...
When I...
well, technically his, because I'm character-wise. Toulouse with
Yeah.
his impressive passive perception just noticed it gleaming, and then I allowed Kobo to notice it too because he kind of wanted to.
I was paying attention.
So I gave him
Okay,
a
so-
perception check, and he passed it.
I was wanting money.
Yeah.
Okay, so I did. But it was one of those things that was sufficiently hidden that I wouldn't have noticed it. So this was the first
Yeah.
I'd have seen
Yeah.
of it.
Yes. We would have been
Yeah.
using your bats passive perception, I think. And I
Oh,
asked,
and I
does
think you
anyone
made me
have
roll
so
that,
and
and I think
so?
I failed on it or something.
Yeah. Then Toulouse
I
succeeded.
I rolled really well. Yeah.
So, Kobo, where did that big gem come from?
Kobo told you.
Do I
Like, he
remember that?
told you. Like, you remember that part, and I'm pretty sure you just said you took it from the lady.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
I think I might have
the
still
lady-
been distracted with the identify at that point.
Okay.
So I might have only
Fair
walked
enough.
in on part of it.
But yeah, the lady, the lady I was trying to catch at it, the lady who assassinated everybody and caused the big fight at it, and we were trying to take it away from her because it was big and shiny and valuable and important.
With
Valuable.
that, Slash does say, if that is true, then we probably need to tell the people in the town that this thing is probably the thing that's making them all go crazy. At the very least, it might help them. But maybe, like, some of us should tell them that, and then the rest of us should bail.
We
And-
identify it beforehand so we know what we're dealing with a little bit more.
Maybe somebody in the town has heard of it before. Maybe they know more about it. I can't remember.
Well, I
can-
mean, does anybody here have identify?
Yeah, I could go ahead and try that.
10 minutes later.
Hold on, wait a
Sure.
minute.
Okay.
As we all know, the spell identify.
But I'd have to touch this
the
damn
item.
thing.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not so. Wait, yeah.
Can we roll Arcana to see if we might know?
Yeah,
about
that's
said
fair.
item? Okay, because I could do that. I could try that.
Wait a second.
I-
I'm
Nom Nom
going
can help
turn
us
to
again.
Kobo and kind of be like, oh yeah, and actually, you should thank Elsdes, because without her, I don't know if we would have ever found you.
Really?
Oh, there's my Arcana roll.
That doesn't sound
We
right.
can all
She
roll.
try
I
and
could
kill
roll
me.
for it.
Wait,
Yeah, anyone can
Nom
roll.
Nom can
Without
help
her
us.
motivations, it was her who led me and Nom Nom to you.
Really? Wait a second. Nom Nom can help us still. We can just ask the lady what it is.
She's dead.
Speak with dead.
I don't
Yeah.
Yeah.
have it.
Dead.
It's a good thing I didn't kick the corpse into the ravine like I was thinking of doing.
Half
All you
clinging
need's her
to the
head.
ravine. Let me check if he has speak with it. He might. Oh, he does.
But
Not
yeah.
prepared though, and I've already prepared enough, so he'll do it tomorrow.
Okay. But yeah, he can ask the lady what it is.
Yeah.
He-
I'm gonna say the way Boom has been butchering this woman, he takes the head.
Okay.
Save that for later. Toulouse and Boom investigating the artifact or whatever this thing is. It is expensive. You also know that it has magical aura surrounding it. You can tell that something is definitely wrong about this. Whatever this thing is definitely potent. It's definitely dangerous. It has a fixation on corrupting the mind, but you're not exactly sure how or what that means. You don't have any identifiers, but you can easily tell that, yeah, this is the thing that probably messed with Kobo's head. So maybe don't touch it with your actual hands. You do and can tell that a good amount of powerful magic would be needed to create this. And it's beyond you, probably beyond the gargoyle, probably definitely beyond the drow even. You believe that once touching it, it gives the individual some type of madness or some weird effect.
Yeah.
The
This
folks
is
back
thousands
then-
of dollars and years worth of therapy in the future.
The folks back at the Zentarum enclave said that the beholder was the friend until recently, until it attacked us.
One of the Z team, I'm going to say it's Zathaniel. No, it was part of our enclave. It attacked because that drow woman attacked.
But they also attacked us, didn't they?
No. Wait, Super didn't. We, in fact,
Okay,
weren't
then-
even there. Toulouse
I
mentioned that
forgot.
the drow woman and our team just fought each other and they all died.
Wait a second. Do I remember that part? Because I
Yeah.
can give them almost a blow by blow of the fight.
Yeah,
So that's
everyone
actually
died.
settled.
drow woman
Yeah.
did start it all. That's been covered.
Okay, so the beholder was on our side for that?
Beholder was on our side, yeah.
I just forgot, sorry.
No, it's all good. Beholders are generally not on anyone's side, so it's quite rare. It's too bad we couldn't speak with it now, though. Super dead. You
Versus,
have like two of its eye
holding the
stalks.
Two stalks behind his back, yeah. Like,
In the meantime, let's head back into town or bail. Either way, we need some rest. Well, some of you need some rest. We didn't attack because someone didn't give us orders to attack. Just defend the line and keep your friend away from danger. And then they went invisible. We can't really do that when they're invisible.
I mean, those were good orders, but yeah, the invisibility thing makes that tricky. Maybe we'll...
Well,
Good
he
orders
didn't know I
nonetheless,
wasn't
though.
in my right. He didn't
All
know I
right,
wasn't in my right mind. Otherwise, I would have been able to help out more.
Standing orders from this point on, then. If there's any seemingly contradictory instructions, or you're not sure that, or if the situation's change in a way that you're not sure your orders are pertinent, at the very least, ask for new orders. On my part, I will try to remember to actually issue more commands.
Slash states, technically they did ask for new orders, but fair enough.
But not within earshot of a commander who would give them such orders.
How well you don't know that?
They just asked amongst themselves.
How well you don't
That's
know
true.
that?
That's true. I don't know that. I don't know any of
But
it.
Well,
I'm actually
lucky my
grateful that I
commanding
came from
officer from the military isn't here, so none of us have latrine duty. So pat yourselves on the back for that.
you can pat those in the back as you head back to town or away from town. Right? You may or may not explain things to them. It's entirely up to you. While you're heading there, you do hear just pebbles rolling around the area. Hey, can someone get me off of here? I've been stuck here for about a good hour now. And I love mud, but there's a little bit too much in my mouth. While heading back, you may or may not get some rest. You may or may not pick up pebbles. A random guy you keep forgetting about, because I also forgot about him.
I will pick up pebbles.
You pick up pebbles. Heading back to town, you finally have your companion. That giant rock that is causing people trouble. The drow's dead, the gargoyle is dead, and a giant earth elemental for no reason is dead. Well, madness. One thing is definitely true. People keep forgetting about pebbles.
Or pebbles.
Yeah. And you finally can leave this town. Maybe. We'll figure out what you do next time. As we end the session. For today.
Ooh.